It's 7:58.
I know, so I said right today.
Unless you want to wait until.
No, we good. We good. We can roll.
Do your thug business.
What it do, what it do, what it do, what it do.
What it does.
Welcome to another episode of Cones and Common Sense.
What
Y'all
it do,
already
Dan?
know the vibes. We got a very, very special guest on the couch today. First time.
Season 2.
Season 2.
But this one has a name. It's
Season
what
first
was
guest.
it? Last and Logic.
Yeah, last
with
one.
Eric Kimbrough.
With Eric Kimbrough.
But this is Eric Kimbrough, ladies and gentlemen, right here. This is wild. It's really wild. But yeah, real
First
quick, if
guest
you
of
want
the
to.
season.
Facts. The very first guest of the season. That's dope. But real quick on Eric Kimbrough, November 18th up in Dayton, Ohio. It's a Uncle and Nephew podcast. Shout out to them as well. He's going to be live up in Dayton, Ohio. And the link to that is already in the description. So get your tickets November 18th. If that's my weekend and I don't have my son, I'm sliding.
Slide
So
through. Yeah.
we're going to be there. Because I know it's a good time. Because I know it's a good time.
Yeah.
I need y'all to come and find out for yourself, for real. But yeah, this is the guy right here. We're gonna jump straight into it. Straight into it. When at what point were you first introduced to comedy? Like when did you know what I mean? Like when did you see comedy and like damn?
Like that's something I want to do.
Right.
Well, let me say that. Let me rewind back. Let me go back real quick. Hold it right here. Let me go back real quick. First off, November 18th, Dayton, Ohio. It's gonna be Uncle Nephew's podcast at Wiley's Comedy Club. We doing 2 shows. So y'all come out, get tickets. I'm gonna be headlining, closing it out. It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be like wild animals and monkeys flying everywhere. It's gonna be wild. It's gonna be off the chain, gorilla shit. We in it, so yeah, I got plugged in like that. You know what I'm saying? Because they'll think it's just a podcast.
Right,
No, it ain't a podcast. It's a comedy show.
Bet.
Bing, off
Okay.
the chain. Every time I'm up there, the city of Dayton, they cuss. Yeah, okay, they fuck with me, so it sells out. You know what I'm saying? It sells out.
I'm trying to. So is it 2 shows the same day?
It's 2
or-
shows same day, yeah.
Okay.
It's like a 7. I think the first one might be at 7 or 7:30. Then when that's over, then the next one's either at 9:30. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Hey, man,
So,
like you
yeah.
said, man, get y'all tickets, pull up, man. Dayton, man.
Yeah, Dayton's wild. Dayton's off chain too,
November
man.
18th.
You ever been to Dayton?
Yeah.
Dayton's wild.
Dayton's wild, dog. Dayton's wild, bro.
We used to go fishing up there when I was a kid. Well, it wasn't really Dayton, it was like Fairborn. That's
Yeah,
right,
yeah,
right, you know
still
what
up
I'm
there.
saying?
Yeah, you
Hey.
still be fishing out.
Hey.
Nah, you still be
Yeah.
fishing.
Yeah.
I remember Keith was little. He used to go fish over the little creek pond at the apartments
I tell
over
you.
there,
I
man.
tried to tell
He's
you.
a fisherman,
That was
fisherman,
it. I've
bro.
been doing it. And what's crazy is I got my son fishing now.
Oh, for real?
Oh, my.
Yeah.
Daddy, I want to go fishing. Oh, yeah, let's get it.
Yeah, I
Come
remember
on.
I used to be like, "Where's Aaron at?" Like him and Keith went fishing. I was like, "Fishing?
Fishing. Yeah.
Like where they going fishing at?" They walked down to the other apartments over in the creek.
Yeah.
They had a little. So that's good,
That
man.
was a good
That's
time.
good.
That was a good time.
Yeah.
But yeah, so here we are. What was it? Like I said, what made first introduce you, made you want to be like, this is something I
I
want
want
to
to
do?
do comedy.
Yeah.
Man, we're going to take it way back. Way back, which even before I knew it was something, because I didn't start doing comedy. I've been doing it for 22 years. I started in 2001. So when I started doing comedy, it's 2001. But way back, I ain't going to say my first introduction to comedy, but I knew I loved it. Was when I was little. Y'all might not remember this. You was little and they used to have rated R movies. You couldn't get in the movie unless your parent came and signed you in.
Right, type shit, yeah.
Yeah, I remember I was in Huntsville, Alabama,
Oh, my.
and that's how I was young, bro. I might have been like 12, 14 or something, and my mama took me to see Eddie Murphy, but she didn't go. She signed me in
And
so I could go in there, and I think my little cousin, I think the first time I was by myself, the next time my little cousin was with me, bro.
Right.
And I just was in there like, you know what I'm saying? I'm the youngest.
Damn,
I'm young as
you
fuck.
got that.
I'm in there like, oh my God. I love it. You know what I'm saying?
that's what's up.
And then that was my first thing where I was like, wow, this shit's amazing. You know what I'm saying? And then just being young, I always knew I wanted to go into entertainment. You know, like when I went to college, I got a minor in theater, acting, all that type shit.
Right, okay.
But Man, I remember in high school, I remember my teacher told me one time, because I wasn't a class clown, but I would say shit, and everybody would bust out laughing. I'd be dead serious. You know what I'm saying? I'd be dead serious, and I would raise my hand. She said, anybody got any questions? I'd raise my hand, and I'd ask a question, and everybody, it would be like that 1 second pause, then everybody would die laughing.
Right.
And I'd be like, but I'm serious.
Like I'm not even playing.
Yeah, and she'd be like, well, shit, go on down the hallway. Go to the principal's office. I'd be like, what I do?
Right.
But I remember my teacher in high school said, you missed your calling. You should have been a comedian.
Damn.
And I'm like, yeah, right, whatever, you know, like I ain't think nothing about it. But everybody used to say that to me, man. And I started hosting shows at the youth center when I was like 13. You know, I'm hosted shows, not comedy shows, but talent shows.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know, little motherfuckers dancing and singing, break dancing back then, singing. Rap was a thing, but it wasn't a thing.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? It was that bubblegum rap shit back then, you know. Where you might shit, if you rapped, you might have did Sugar Hill Gang shit. You know what I'm saying? That's how shit was. You might have did that shit. You know, that's how long ago. Right. So then after that, bro, I came up here. I went to college, man, and I wasn't thinking about comedy. I was thinking about acting. You feel me?
Okay.
And so doing acting and all that, but my partner was a DJ. Shout out to DJ Weedy, man. That was my partner. He was a DJ, and he lived next door to me, right? So I remember I got him his first DJ gig and all that shit. And I remember.
So he DJed for you at your.
He DJs for me now at my comedy shows.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But back then, he was just a DJ, and it was like, nigga, I lived in room 200. He might have lived in 204. You know what I'm saying? So we was just hanging. Yeah. So he was the nigga back then. It wasn't no CDs. It was tapes.
Oh, man.
So niggas had cassette tapes, like 60-minute, 90-minute tapes. So when you go in his room, how you got this shit on the wall?
Yeah.
His whole wall would be full of cassettes.
Damn.
He was just into music, right? But he didn't have no turntables or nothing. So one day, and I know you like, nigga, what this got to do with comedy? But I'm getting to it.
No, you
feel
good.
me?
You good.
So one day, you know, in college, niggas had little chicks, whatever, woo. Like, let's have a house party. My dude's parents was going out of town. This one nigga lived down in the west. It's like perfect. Wheaties go DJ. So nigga, we packed up all his tapes.
Kind of like on some house party vibes.
Nigga had a little radio, and he DJ'd the party with some headphones and 2 tape decks where you know you had to push pause and play, pause and play, because there wasn't no mixing or nothing. Niggas pause and play, niggas did a party. So we start partying and shit, right? So then it's like, nigga, you should be a DJ, you know? He's like, what? So the nigga, long story, bought some Technique 1200s, learned how to mix and got albums and records and shit at school when we lived in the dorm. So I got him his first party. Once I pledged and I crossed, I got him his first party, right? His first party was a Kappa party.
Oh, my.
And then, so after that, it transcended from college to the clubs. And then when he got in Club Caddies one night, I was already hosting shit, but not nothing major. You know what I'm saying? Just little bullshit, right?
Right.
So when he got into Club Caddies one night, he was like, man, you might have to say something on the mic where I transition songs or something, you know? I like, nigga, I got you. But then when that time came and nigga gave me the mic, he was like, say something. I was like, yeah. I was like, nigga, I don't know what to say. We just busted out laughing, right? So then after that, man, as the shit went on, I started being on the mic. People used to be like, man, you funny, man. You funny. You should do comedy. I was like, nigga, I'm too cool for this shit. I'm out here in the streets, nigga. I'm fuck that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? I'm wild. You know, we in the club. We got chicks. We doing whatever, you know. Back then, I'm smoking, drinking, I'm partying, all this every night. So, long story short, I keep saying that shit. So after that, long story short, man, my best friend at the time, his name was Mac. He moved to Dallas like in 2000. We was on the phone. He had been there about a year, like 2001 and shit. And the nigga was like, man, you need to fly to Dallas, bro. And it was right after the 9/11 shit, right? So I'm like, shit, nigga, fly to Dallas. Like, shit. I was like, yeah, I was like, I'm on the phone. I'm like, nigga, long as Bin Laden's loose, you won't catch me flying a kite, nigga. I was like, I catch the Greyhound, and we busted out laughing, you know what I'm saying? And then he was like, nigga, I told you need to be a comedian, dog. You always say the funniest shit. And I remember it was about 3 in the morning. We got off the phone. Nigga, and I said, damn, I remember I wrote that shit down. Wrote it down, and the next day, I called the comedy club and was like, hey, man, do y'all have like an open mic or something? They was like, yeah, it's last Tuesday of the month. Show up and go up. You know, you can sign up. I put your name on the list. And it just so happened to be that next week.
Right.
You feel me? So, nigga, I went there. It was about 40 people on the list. The show started at 7. Nigga, I was like number 37, 36 on the list. And dog, the shit was so long. By the time it got to me, they had a host. That nigga had left. Another motherfucker had started hosting. The room was packed. By the time it was my turn to get up there, it was probably about 6 people left. You know what I'm saying? Like the 3 after me and the 2 people that they had with them and shit. You know what I'm saying? And so I was by myself. I ain't tell nobody, dog, because I ain't, well, you know, I was all cool and shit. Right. It's like if I do bad, I don't want nobody to be there. Yeah, like I can be like, nah, I didn't do that shit.
Right.
Nigga, I got up there and I sucked. Extra terrible, dog. I ate it. They gave me 3 minutes. They gave me 3 minutes, dog. I tried to tell my little joke.
Bomb?
Yeah, I bombed like a motherfucker, dog. They gave me 3 minutes. Nigga, after about a minute and a half, I wasn't even getting that, bro. And I was like, thank y'all. My name's Eric. I didn't even want to say my last name. My nigga, I was embarrassed. Like, my name's Eric. Thank y'all. Nigga, I walked off stage, walked out the comedy club at the Comedy Caravan, walked up, walked down the ramp, went to the parking lot, sat in my car and was like, nigga, that shit sucked. Like, that hurt. Like, damn, I'm embarrassed. That was terrible. I sat there for about 10 minutes. I was like, but I love it. I'll be back, goddamn. I was like, I'll be back. It was the worst, best feeling ever. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know how you just sucking some shit like, nigga, that sucked. But nigga, I had a good time. Nigga, like, I'm going back.
That's I go fishing and I be out there. And I be like, damn, I ain't caught a goddamn thing, man. And I be telling myself, like, I ain't going back there.
Right.
Last week.
Right there. Yeah, right there. It's like shit. It's like that chick you see, you holler at her, she shoot you down, and you be like, man, fuck her, I ain't hollering at her no more. Fuck, she ain't even all that. Right. Nigga, the very next time you see her, you be like, hey, what's up, yo? What about me? You know, you wanna go out? What you wanna do?
For real.
It's one of them shits, bro. So that's how my journey started, dog.
Okay. That's like you said something about it. The next one was gonna be like, what made you play as capper? I didn't know you was a capper for the longest.
For real?
I had no clue.
Damn, that's crazy, dog. Well, that's because even ever since y'all was little, like I never wore Nelia or none of that shit. And I can tell you why I ain't wear Nelia to this day. I put something on every blue moon, but I don't really wear it to this day. What made me pledge Kappa, dog? True story. I was in the 6th grade, 7th grade, and I remember this dude. Where we lived at in Alabama, where all the people we hung with lived on the other side. That's what we used to call it. So say like you live over here, but Heights Lane's the main street, so everybody over there is the other side, right? So we used to call it the other side. So we used to go over there and play that's where all the black kids lived at. On the other side, right? Right. So where we lived at was mostly the white kids, but that's because my stepfather was in the military. He was an officer, so we lived on the officer side. All the niggas lived on the enlisted side, right? So we used to go over there, and this dude, man, I used to hang around with. His name was Mike, and Mike Corpany. It was a bunch of us hung, but you know, his brother was older. And he went to Alabama A&M. And when he came home for Christmas break, the nigga was a noob, right? Okay. I didn't know what the shit was. We didn't know. Right. All I know is niggas showed up, had on the red and white jacket with the letters. Him and his line brothers, you know, his Sands and shit. Yep. They showed up with the same jackets. I remember they had Noop across the back of the neck and had Pretty Boys on the sleeve and shit.
Was so much better.
Yeah, that shit was fly. That shit was fly, bro. Like that shit was fly. And I remember now they had canes and shit, and they was outside and they was stepping. You know what I'm saying? They was do tat tat do tat tat do tat tat do tat. I remember the beat to this day. Now, I remember all of us, the younger dudes, we was just looking, and all the girls was screaming in the neighborhood like, look at them, they so cute, they fine, they da-da-da-da-da. They was loving them, and we sitting there watching them. That shit be happening, bro. And,
That shit still happening.
dog, and we was watching them. And mind you, I'm like in the 7th grade, 6th or 7th grade. I'm gonna say 7th grade. I'm like in the 7th. Nigga, I remember I went home at night, dog, and we had a broom. We had an old broom. And I was like, Mama, you need this broom?
No,
she was like, nah, nigga, and I cut the broom off the bottom, dog. I cut the broom off the bottom, right? Boom, I cut that motherfucker off. And we had some black and white tape, dog. And I taped that motherfucker up like a stick, but it wasn't a cane, it was a stick.
Oh,
and then I started practicing they shit. Every
bro.
night I would practice it, and I would practice how to twirl and all that. I'd go over there, I'd watch them, they do they shit. I'd go home late on that night, and I'd be doing it. And that was my first introduction to Kappa, right? But as a young nigga growing up in Alabama, we lived in Huntsville, where Alabama A&M is. So we always went to the football games and all that shit. So when you go to the games and that there, it's different than going to, you know, a U of L and shit.
Right.
There it's more about the crowd and the band and the game and shit.
Right.
So nigga, we be in the stands and all the Greeks would be chanting and shit. Or you back then when everybody could go online. You see them lined up, boom, bald head, shaved, all dressed alike, coming through the yard, chums around them. And I was just like, man, what the fuck? Whoop, whoop, whoop. So then, when my sisters went to college, they went to North Alabama. They come home to visit. They dudes are noobs. You know what I'm saying? They dudes is noobs.
Yeah.
You feel me? So long story short, when I went to college, when I moved up here, I didn't know nobody. I stayed with my granny. And I remember my mama's best friend, this lady named Connie at the time. She had 2 daughters, and mama was like, yo, can Eric hang with your daughters? Because he don't know nobody. They went to U of L. It's like, cool. So they niggas was noobs.
Oh, man. So
right?
you just been around noobs
yeah,
forever.
so then, them was the only dudes I knew. They was like, yo, we show you around. So I'm hanging with these niggas for a few. But in my mind, I already knew. You know what I'm saying? I was like,
6th, 7th grade.
yeah, I already knew.
Facts.
It was just a matter of me getting in school, getting the shit, and boom. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I had a slight thought about Q for a minute.
Yeah, me too.
Because one of my mama's niggas was a Q, and I used to hang with him. He would take me to the football games at A&M, and I remember one night, man, we went down to Jackson State. Dog, it's back in the 80s, right? We went down to Jackson State, and he went to a Kappa party. Nigga, and he was in there stepping, and he was so wild and drunk. The nigga did a spin and fell up against the wall and knocked the nigga. Back then, you used to hook your radio shit up on the wall. Like, you might have one component here, one component there, one over there, speak over it.
Right.
You know, it looked cute, you know.
Type shit.
And he hit the shit, knocked all the shit down.
Damn.
And none of the noops did nothing.
Oh, man.
And he was in there barking, all that extra shit. I was like, this nigga's wild as hell. I was like, I love it. You know what I'm saying? I was like, I love it. You know what I mean? He's like, damn, man. I was like, these niggas ain't do nothing like that. I'm like 15 and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, these niggas ain't do nothing.
Right.
Oh, they soft, you know, whatever the word was back then, shit. So then after that, dog, that Q shit was on me for about a brief moment.
Right.
You know what I mean? Then when I came to college, I didn't go to their interest meeting enough, but I looked at it, I thought about it like, damn, dog, I could do that. But it just wasn't in me like that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's all.
Yeah, it wasn't, You know, that's it. Mine was a quick.
Yeah.
You know, I'm like,
Yeah, I know.
It was real
I remember I seen it one time, I said, hey, Eric, keep an iota, man. He said, I think so. You know, he don't be knowing shit. He's like, I don't know what he do. I'm like, all right, man. Yeah. But I thought I seen that. Yeah, I was like, man, that's dope, bro. That's
As
dope.
well as I said, Q was on just a quick.
Yeah.
You know, but it wasn't. It was there.
It was,
and then
yeah.
it was gone, you know what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
nobody
but with
fuck-
me,
you know,
it
actually
was the
devil,
Noops.
though.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So I was
okay,
just
that's
like,
dope.
You know
Yeah,
what I'm
so
saying?
that rock.
But then I thought about it and I was like, that ain't really me.
That ain't you.
Yeah, you know
See,
what
and
I
that
mean?
was me, man. Like, it used to be wild.
Right.
But I wasn't just wild to be wild.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You know, but just being a noob, though, that was just my shit. But then when I went to school, honestly, too, when I went to school and I met some of the bros before I was a bro and shit, and before some of them was bro, like, we clicked anyway.
Right.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
that's how it happened
So it
with
was
me,
just
yeah.
this is what it is with me, dawg. Shit, that was back, nigga, that was fall 91, my nigga. That's when I crossed December 18th, fall 91 at 7:37 and 38 seconds, nigga.
Oh, man. My shit, bro, I crossed fall 2012.
Yeah, bro.
That was, whoa.
Yeah, I'm 30 plus in the game.
Jeez. Oh, my.
Yeah.
That's wild.
Yeah, it
So,
was
like,
wild. It was a good time. It was wild time.
my LB asked me. That's why I said that's wild.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? My LB asked me like a month ago. He was like, "Hey, bro, we go do your process, so we do it again." I was like, "Hell, fucking no,
Hell no.
hell no, you crazy?
Hell
You can't do that
no.
shit again. Nope."
Hey,
Not at
bro,
all.
I'm telling you,
Was it that bad?
shit. I wouldn't do it, man. I got back then. I could say it's shit's 100 years now. I got my nose broke.
Oh no!
I got the nerves damaged in my right leg.
No.
My sands was peeing blood.
No.
Kidneys was fucked up, man. We was shit.
Nah.
But back when I went over, it was a different day.
different.
We was
I'm back.
we was the
Real different. Real
at U of
real.
L, we was the first line, well, second, because the line before us, they was on top of ground. Then they got dropped because of the policies. Then they came back underground. But we was the first true underground line to where nobody knew we was on.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And that'd be the worst.
That's the worst.
Yeah, that'd be
That's
the
the
worst.
worst. Nobody
Like,
knows you on and
yeah.
shit.
Oh
you
God,
know,
that's terrible.
You just getting shit beat
Oh,
out of you
boy.
to death. And nobody even knows why you fucked off and shit. Like,
happened
you
to
fucked
you?
off,
Like,
bro.
goddamn
Like,
thing.
I'm fucked off, man. But then plus, we was dealing with dudes from, and they said, damn, I'm old, motherfucker. We was dealing with niggas who went over in 78,
Oh man.
82,
So they was on some
84.
real
They was
wild
on
shit
some other
then.
shit.
Yeah,
Yeah, they was on some
yeah,
other
yeah.
shit. Them niggas was still slaves, dog. They was on some other shit, bro. Like, God
shit.
damn.
Man said still slave.
Yo.
For real. Dead ass.
So, I mean, it was different, but people get the concept of fraternities and shit, a pledge and misconstrued. Like, it's just you sign up and get the shit beat out of you. Then
Nah.
well, it ain't that.
Nah.
Man, it's a process you go through. You learn.
Bro, y'all get
You
the shit
learn.
beat out of y'all though.
No, I mean.
Yeah, well,
It just.
Yeah, I know. I thought
it's
you
just
went
a
to him,
process.
and I know already.
it's just a process.
I was like, what?
Yeah,
they
you learn,
y'all
you
do
get
that.
information.
Y'all
You
do
have,
that.
to, you have to learn your information. At least with us, you learn your
But y'all
information,
right,
you
though.
learn your shit. You go through, it creates a bond, it creates a brotherhood where, you know, it's just different. Like me and my saying, like to this day, we talk, but we don't talk no more like we used to just because of life. You know what I'm saying? But every December the 18th, I can either he gonna call me, I'm gonna call me,
Right.
and we talk like we was together yesterday. You know what I'm saying? Because we went through some shit. You know, you go through some shit with a nigga.
Yeah.
And here's the crazy part. We started out with 4 and only 2 of us crossed.
Oh, that's
right.
scary.
So
it was
we,
you 1 or 2.
at first I was 2
Okay.
and he was the 4.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But then it just ended up being me and him. So we was gonna keep 2 and 4, but shit, after a while, nigga, you just like 1, 2, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But even when we get together now, we still stand in the order in which we was online.
And that's scary.
Like he still stands on this side of me.
His peace.
Like yeah, he still stand on this side of me. Like no matter what the situation, he still stand on side of me like we was lined up. Yep. That shit just mental, dog. Or
That's
if
right.
we in a room full of bros and shit, just kicking it like Nick came down here right now, no matter what, we would end up side by side.
Right.
Nah, we just end up side by side. Dog. Like, And
Yeah, that's
nigga,
how-
I pledged 30 plus years ago.
Yeah,
Nigga, you
that's
know
how
what
me
I'm
and
saying?
P out though. Niggas on my goddamn nerves sometimes. Bro.
Yeah,
He's-
shit's
you know what I'm
wild,
saying?
dog.
I'm gonna ask you this and we get to the next one, bro.
Okay.
What was your line name?
Oh shit, nigga, they was calling us any damn thing.
Oh
dog.
my.
They was calling us. We didn't have no stuck name, but I'm gonna tell you what the stupidest shit was that stuck. The motherfuckers, they was calling us Chicken George and Kunta Kinte, dog. They was calling us Chicken George and Kunta Kinte,
Wow.
bro.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? Cause one night, I remember this too. One night we was doing something, man, and the motherfucker's leg got hurt. Niggas like, and the other nigga was like, shut up, Kunta. You know, cause the nigga got his foot cut off in the movie,
type
right?
shit, yeah.
And that's how old the nigga is. He referencing roots and shit. That's how old them niggas was, dog. Referencing roots and shit. And then another nigga said, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, there you go, nigga referencing roots and shit. And then I remember dude was like, yeah, nigga, that's Chicken George and Kunta Kinte, dog. And then that was like the
That's stuck. Oh my
stuck
god.
joke. You know what I mean?
I hate that
I ain't
shit.
gonna lie, would have told me up. If I'd
Yeah.
heard
Yeah.
that, they'd have told me up. You know me,
Yeah.
I'm stupid.
Yeah.
Man,
But then it's like you're in a
that.
situation where you can't laugh, but it's some real funny
It be
shit.
some funny
Yeah,
shit
you know
going
what I'm
on. Yeah,
saying?
it be some
Like,
stupid shit, bro. It's like,
fuck.
nigga, what the fuck? Fuck
Yeah,
that shit,
like,
nigga.
fuck it.
Yeah, nah, like shit. Or sometime when he was going through some shit, they got me over there like, nigga, like, what the fuck? Like, act like I'm wiping the wall off and shit. Like,
Hey, and you can't do nothing at that
You
point.
can't do
Feel
nothing,
bad.
dog. You can't do nothing, man.
It was terrible.
Like, damn, nigga.
It was fun. Now looking back at it.
Looking back.
Yeah.
Always when you go, and it's just in life, when you go through some bad shit at the time, it's fucking horrible.
Right.
But once you get through it and look back on it, you be like, nigga, that shit was crazy.
That shit crazy.
Like, what the fuck, now?
Yeah.
Like,
Facts.
yeah, that's how that was, man. But my line name, well, not my line name, but my name after I crossed, like, let's say when I would go help initiate other people, I was Big Brother broke them down.
Okay.
Oh, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Ooh,
That's hard.
Big Brother broke them down. dog.
See, mine was terrible.
He said mine was terrible.
Look, bro, we got done. You know, that nigga handed me my jacket, and I turned it around, and it said two. I'm a two,
Right.
and it said Two-Face. And I was like, oh my god, this sounds terrible.
Terrible, dog.
I just did
Brother,
all this.
Two-Face?
Terrible. Right. It
You,
sounds
oh
terrible.
my
God,
god,
that
that
is-
Two-Face
That sounds
That's
terrible.
on the
trash.
back of my.
I'm
what?
glad you, I would have said
so-
trash too.
That's like you ain't got no
I'm
credibility,
so glad
bro.
you said that
Like you
face.
ain't got no
So
credibility.
then,
None.
like,
Like
I
that
talked
shit
to
gets
my-
That's
wiped away.
dead, right?
Then I tried to
Two-Face?
be like, okay, I'm a grown man at this point.
Right,
you know what I'm
right,
saying?
yeah.
So, okay, I'm gonna talk to my dean. Talk to him. I was like, bro, so I just did all X, Y, and Z, and you named me Two-Face? What the fuck? You feel me? So and he was like, no, it's the story behind it. Enlighten me,
Like,
guys.
right. What's the story?
So I remember one day we was at set, bro. Like I'm 11 years, October. Oh my god,
Damn, that's crazy,
Yeah.
bro.
Bro,
Damn.
that's
Damn, y'all old, dog. Y'all old, man.
But like, we was at set one night, bro, and I think we had three.
Right.
So it was P's always behind me, B's always in front of me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Lock up and shit get crazy.
Yeah.
And hey, we ready for whatever. You
Right.
feel me? So like, they was saying, you know how they just talking shit.
Shit just be going.
Yeah, it be going.
Be
And
going.
and this was like maybe 2-3 weeks online. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So these motherfuckers, I'm sitting there and these motherfuckers is like, which one of you niggas got that fine ass sister? She's a Delta. I was like,
Oh,
Can I
damn.
step out
Like,
the line
yeah,
real quick?
like,
he was
yeah.
like, yeah. I was like, in the most respectful way possible. Reference my sister again. Big brother, I'm gonna smack the shit out of you.
Right.
Whoever else got
It's
a
gonna be a
problem.
problem.
You know
Yeah,
what I'm
I
saying?
feel it.
I was like,
Yeah.
respectfully. You
Right.
know what I'm saying?
100%.
And then P, he's wild. You talk about loony, my nigga's
Yeah.
loony. Like,
Right.
loony. He was like, and if he swing, I'm swinging. Big
Right.
brother. You know what I'm
Damn,
saying?
that's
And I
wild,
stepped back
dog.
in line, he was like, and in that moment, like the way you that quick. I was like, bro,
Switch.
come on, bro. Like, why would you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What would you expect me to do? You know, I was gonna sit here and listen. Boy, I ain't ready.
Listen,
Shut
y'all
up.
talk about my sister like that, bro.
Respectfully, that's still
Yeah.
not good enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I was like,
You gotta come up with a
But it
better
made sense
explanation.
because after that, the way it broke down, after that, it made sense.
Yeah, it made sense.
Shit, right there, what I said was, you know what I'm saying? And then after that,
Well, I
shit
know
went
you.
from bad to worse. So, like, you know what I'm saying? But I gained a lot of respect for my brother.
Yeah, you get respect on that shit, man.
So-
But you know, sometimes, even in them processes, man, you got to get your respect. But with us, if you'd have did that, we'd have beat you to death.
Mm-hmm.
We'd have beat
And
you to
then, I mean,
death.
in light, so at the end of the day, it's like, it's a lot more y'all than it is me.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. It would
guess
be,
what?
it would be all.
I mean-
Because it happened to us. It happened to everybody. It
Yeah.
happens to everybody. Everybody, you had that moment
Yeah.
where, you know, you be so mentally in it. Like, everybody talks about the physical pledging, but it's really just so motherfucking mental, dog.
yeah.
It's, even to put up with the physical is mental.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's
Yeah.
just because it's against everything you taught. Don't let nobody touch you. Don't let nobody talk bad to you. Don't let nobody hit you. Don't do this. Don't make a fool out yourself. And you doing all that bullshit.
Right.
You know what I'm
But
saying?
at
You
the end
doing
of
it
the day,
all.
though, you think about it, like out here in the real world, in the work world,
It's just
you
what
know,
you go through.
That's what you go through.
what you
know
go
what I'm saying?
through.
You know, I think now looking back at it, like I said, 11 years ago, I was like, man, fuck y'all. You know what I'm saying? But now here I am 11 years later, and it was like, I work with some wild folks sometimes.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And to be able to have somebody say something to me and
handle
get my
it.
blood, boy, but have to just sit there and like,
Handle it. Yeah.
all right, bet. You know what I'm saying? And keep it pushing. Like, that's where I got that from. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause,
Yeah.
you knew my daddy.
Right. Yeah.
You know, I was
Dad's
like,
wild.
hey.
He was a good dude.
Yeah.
His dad's a good dude. He's a wild dude. He's
Yeah.
a good dude.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm telling you, he's a good
Yeah.
dude, man. I seen him be wild. I was like, oh,
shit.
shit.
Yeah.
I used to be like, damn, preacher, I didn't know you was like that,
Yeah.
man. He
It's
started
like that
laughing, man.
sometimes.
Like, yo, like, oh, shit.
yeah.
I'm like, oh, shit.
for
Like,
real.
yo.
I'm trying to
Yo,
tell
his
you.
daddy was cool. But you know what? I tell everybody this, man. Sometimes I be going through shit, and my biggest saying, and me and my friend, brother, my best friend that lived in Texas, he just died. He was a noob. That's how we met.
Right.
Through that shit, but he was from Mississippi though, you know what I'm saying, with the Ole Miss. And dawg, we used to be, you know, just in life, you know, y'all younger than me and shit, y'all be going through shit, and dawg, I would always say, man, our saying was, man, that's what you pledged for, just so you could know how to handle that shit without, you done been through worse.
Facts.
You done been through
Way
worse.
worse, yeah.
And you didn't react, you was taught not to react, you know when to react, when not. And be like, man, that was our saying. That's what you pledged for, bro. You handle that shit, man. And you be like, damn, dog. It's so many life lessons in pledging, or well, you can't say pledging now. You go to jail. Going through the process. You go to jail, man. Yeah, you like,
Damn, that's wild.
yeah, man. Shit.
You can't say pleasure.
Go through the process, bro.
Yeah.
You're going through the process.
Yeah,
Nah,
it's going through the
shit,
process.
It's going through the process.
Yeah.
It's because the pledgings link to hazing,
Oh, yeah.
and hazing.
The way what they consider hazing's wild.
It's
You
wild.
know,
It's- yeah, it's
wild.
way
It could be some
different,
real
dog.
stupid
Yeah,
shit.
it's
you
way
know what I'm
different,
saying?
dog.
I can tell you, like, you can't blink more than 20 times every
Yeah.
15 minutes.
And
that's
it's
hazing.
stupid now.
It's dumb.
Like I can tell you, don't move.
That's
Don't
hazing.
move. Stay there. Don't move.
Oh, that's wild.
Cause you want to be down. So it's like I'm taking advantage of you wanting to be in the organization. So just don't move. Don't. And they be like, oh, he was hazing him. He was hazing him. Don't move.
Like, oh, boy, get
I'm
out
like,
of
well,
here.
where was y'all niggas at when they was telling me? Shit,
What? Where was y'all at when they was?
right, when they was
Oh, okay.
putting my head through the drywall, where was y'all at? Shit, where the fuck was y'all at?
OG said, put my head in the drywall.
Where was y'all at? Dog? Like,
Hey.
Going crazy.
yo, it was different. But you know, everything's error based. It's based on your error.
Yeah. So do you feel
So-
like the errors get different respect?
Yeah,
For sure.
man.
Yeah.
And I feel like this, man. And this come from. All right, would it be a homecoming?
I don't know where it is.
Would it be a homecoming? I'm getting ready to be around a bunch of bros, and every year I notice
That's when I
the
get up
bros
on
only hang around their era.
Facts.
Like we might have something, we'll mix and mingle, but at the end of the day, when we separate,
Yeah.
I'm gonna be with all the dudes from the early '90s.
Right.
You be with all the dudes from the mid 2000s,
yeah.
you know, then these new dudes coming through, they gonna be what they, and each era thinks they was the best era.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you can see that.
Like y'all be like, y'all old niggas ain't doing it. Y'all wasn't doing it like this.
Yeah.
And we looking like, y'all young
ain't
niggas, what the
doing
fuck
shit.
is y'all
Yeah,
doing?
what y'all doing?
Like, what is
Right.
y'all doing?
Yeah.
Then these new niggas is like, y'all ain't like us. Whoop,
Yeah.
whoop, whoop.
Like, what?
You know, I remember this one young nigga told me, he's like, man, you know, everybody talk about who plays the hardest and shit. And he was like, man, you know, we had it hard. We had to go through Keith Miller, whoop, whoop, whoop. I'm like, nigga, who you think had Keith crying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Who you think had Keith crying, my
Yeah.
nigga?
Like, what you think?
Yeah, what you think? Who you think he got it from?
Yeah, facts.
You know, you telling me this your hard, nigga?
Yeah.
You know what I'm
broke that
saying?
nigga.
Hey, you telling me this the nigga that
Yeah.
made this hard?
Yeah.
That you telling me made you more than I was made?
Oh,
Come
yeah.
on, bro.
Yeah.
You know, you
I hate
be having them
when
shits
it
like
does
that,
shit
bro.
like-
Like, come on, my nigga.
Yeah.
I'm like, dog, and I just hit niggas like, hey, bro, I played 30 years ago, man. All this old rules y'all got now, we did not have.
Yeah.
We did not have back then, bro.
Yeah.
You know what our rule was?
What's that?
Don't get caught.
Facts. That was it.
That was it.
Number one.
Don't get caught. We know that you're doing it. Don't get caught. Because if you get caught, then we going to have to deal with it.
Facts.
You know, but in my era, niggas was dying. They was getting killed. I understand it. Like, I was talking to an older brother the other day. It's like, say, man, you got a son. It's like, would you really want your son to go through what we went through when we went through it?
Right.
And the niggas like,
No.
hell no.
But you want him to be a legacy.
But you want him to be respected enough to,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
I feel you.
To where can't nobody say, he walked through. That's Keith's son, so
Yeah.
he walked through, you
Yeah.
know. You want him to be respected on that, man. But
Right.
yeah. But I love the frat though.
Thanks.
Fall 91, December 18th.
That's
in
crazy.
Cap Alpha Psi Fraternity Incorporated.
Oh my. Oh my. Look, I'm gonna ask you this and then we're gonna jump into these topics.
All
Look,
right, go ahead,
The last one, I'm gonna pick one of these three. I don't know. What advice would you have for like an up and coming comic in 2023? You know what I'm saying? Like, is there certain jokes you can and can't tell?
This is a
You know what I'm
different
saying?
climate now.
Yeah, it's like,
climate.
you know,
Here's
you
what
can't
I
see
say.
the wrong way now.
Right, true. Here's what I tell you, man. If anybody want to be a comedian, comic, whatever you want to call us, don't do it.
Oh my.
That's my advice, bro. Don't do it. My nigga. Don't do it. Go play pro basketball, man. Go do something easy, nigga. Go play pro football, bro. Don't do it.
Damn.
Nah, real shit, man. It's just, you know, do it. If you want to do it, here's my advice. If you do it, commit to it. You got to commit to it wholeheartedly, man. And that's just with anything. Like, you can't be like, oh, I see so many dudes, and I hate to say it, I see so many black dudes who think they funny, and you might be funny, but being on stage being funny is totally different. And they come and they be like, oh, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. They do it a couple times and you don't get the response or the fanfare that you think you going to get, and then you quit. Because you think you funny right here.
Right.
Boom. So they like, keeps hyping you up. Tez, do it, my nigga, do it.
Right.
You like, yeah. Then you go up there and like, oh shit.
Yeah, these niggas ain't
What the
fucking with me
fuck?
for real.
Y'all
Yeah.
ain't fucking with me? Y'all must not like black jokes and shit. Y'all must not like me cause
Black as hell.
y'all like, you don't like me cause I got a beard and a hat, nigga. That's why y'all ain't that, you know. Shit niggas be saying and shit. You know what I'm saying? You be like, what? You know, then you'll do it 2 or 3 times. Then you might come to somebody like me and be like, yo, OG, because that's what they be like, yo, OG, or what you think? I'll be like, bro, that shit wasn't good. You need to do this, you need to do that, you need to do this. There's more to it than this, there's more to it than that. It's old niggas hating on me.
Nah, man.
What I'm hating on you for, dog? Yeah, what I'm hating on you for, dog?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? What am I hating on
Niggas
you
out here
for?
booing you.
Yeah, you know,
I'm hating on you. Okay.
I'm hating on you. I've been doing this shit 22 years, man. What I'm hating on you for? But that's what I tell you, man. Just if anybody want to do comedy, man, commit to it. Take it serious. It's hard. It's very hard. But once you learn it and learn the game and the rewards are so beautiful. You know what I'm saying? I get to do shit like this. Everywhere I go, people want to do podcasts. Everywhere you go, you know, people know you. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's, you
That's
know.
dope. And you know what's crazy? That happened to me for the first time like 3 days ago.
For real?
I went to the smoke shop and somebody was like, so what happened was he had swiped his card and it declined.
Right.
He wasn't getting a whole bunch of shit. You know
Right,
what I'm saying?
right.
I was like, here, bro, I'll get it. Don't worry about it. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Because if you know how to read it, nigga, and I feel like you're especially good at reading people. Because
Right.
you think if you're on stage, I feel like you have to.
It's a necessity.
No, not even that. Like you have to be, facts, pretty much. But you have to be able to see and
You have to read your crowd.
You
gotta read your crowd.
These certain people are this way. These certain people are this way. And then I gotta be able to accommodate all of it.
Everybody.
You know what I'm saying? So I think that's lit as fuck.
It is, bro. It is. I gotta know this. When I'm on stage, a lot of people think they want to do crowd work, which is the hardest shit to do. Cause you might be with your girl, you might be a laughy, jokey type motherfucker. You might be a nigga that's like, yo, don't embarrass me in front of my chick, no matter the fuck what. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You might be that. So I might say something to you, and you like, shit, nigga, whatever. You know, and then I might say something to you, same context,
Right.
and you like, oh, nigga, hold up.
All right, what you want?
You ain't get ready to talk to me like that. Well, I ain't even here for all that. You like, oh, shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So being a comic, you got to be able to read the room. I know if I say something to you and you say something back, I can tell how you responded if you're going to keep talking or not.
Right.
If I say something to you and you say something back, I can tell, oh, okay, I can't talk to him because he ain't going to shut up. He want to be the show. I can say something to him
Right.
because he's kind of just like, oh, shit, I'm here for the good time. You can make fun of me. I ain't really going to say much.
Right.
His niggas like, don't embarrass me if I'm going to try to embarrass you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So you got to be able to read that and judge people, man. And as a comedian, too, when you on stage, you got to be able to read your crowd.
Right.
Just because, you know, you have certain material, like you said, in today's climate, you can't say shit.
You can't say too much, man.
Okay, and
That's why
I'm
they started taking
saying
away
this.
phones.
When I started, you could say all the words, like you could say fag.
Oh, you can say anything.
Bitch. You could say nigga. You could. Only word you couldn't say was cunt.
Right.
That was don't say that.
Yeah, that's more acceptable now.
Yeah. Now you can't say gay.
Right.
You can't say fag. I can't even refer to you as a dude now.
Oh man.
You know what I'm saying? Because now it's all the pronouns.
Yeah.
It's the he, she's, them, they.
That's wild.
All of that. Him, hers.
What?
Him, hers. He, his.
Yeah, that's wild.
You know, and I say this, one of my comedy friends, white dude, he's cool. Rough dude. Like, we wrestled all this extra shit. You know what I'm saying? Now he's a complete female.
No.
He got wig, wears blouses, wears skirts, all that changed his name, you know what I'm saying? And I was just like, yo, I was still, you know, it's like I know you as this, you know, then for 15 years, I'm like, yo, what's up, Tez? What's up, Ted? What's up? You like, what's up, E? What's up, E? Then I see you one day, you got on a wig and dress and all this extra shit. And I'm like, what's up, Tez? And you like, nah, it's Tina.
Oh,
I'm like, my bad. You know, I'm like, my bad, Tez. You like, nah, it's Tina, bro.
I'm tell you this shit again.
Yeah, then I'm like, oh, my fault, bro. No disrespect. No, I'm not a bro. I'm a female. You know, now shit's, you know, now it done changed. You know what I'm saying? It done changed.
Wow.
And you can talk about those things. Here's my rule of thumb. You can talk about anything as long as it's funny.
Facts.
It has to be funny.
Facts.
If it's not funny, then you can't talk about it. If you gonna talk about gay people, that shit better be funny.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It better be funny. If you a white dude talking about black people, that shit better be funny.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
If Twitter.
If you a man talking about a woman, shit better be funny.
Because nowadays they got terms and words for all that
Yeah,
shit.
for all that shit, bro.
Yeah.
So say you getting up there and you trying to talk about your girl. just in a joking way, but the shit ain't funny.
Right. Oh,
Right.
you're a womanizer. You're a
Right,
narcissist.
you're a male chauvinist
Yeah,
and
you
all
are.
this extra
Yeah.
shit.
You
Yeah,
got
I think,
toxic
I
masculinity and all
think
that shit.
my
Yeah.
woman should be just in the kitchen barefooted. He's a male chauvinist. He's stuck in 1938. He's
Yes, Lord.
you know
Yes, Lord.
and then
All that.
if they post it and video it, that's the only part
They
gonna
don't show. Yeah.
yeah.
They ain't
That'll be the
gonna show the
thumbnail
rest of it.
type shit.
Yeah.
The recommended part.
And then you be like, what
Terrible.
the fuck? I wasn't even saying it like that.
Right.
You know what I'm
And
saying?
you gotta tell people watch the
Then
whole
you-
video.
yeah.
After they see that,
After they see that piece, it's over for you.
Facts.
So,
That's
you know,
wild.
so
Hey,
shit
but
just
like,
better be funny, bro.
Speaking of the video shit, like the Will and Jada nonsense,
That was
bro.
wild. That was wild.
Shorty went on like a whole. Bro.
Hey.
That,
Hold on a second.
don't do it. Don't
No,
do what
my-
I think you about to do.
My pizza's up. I gotta be right back.
He said my pizza.
My pizza's upstairs.
Guess what I'm doing?
You can, yeah.
You holding them? You
Nah,
not
oh,
taking the mic? We can't hear the
nah.
delivery.
He can't hear it. The last time he took the mic upstairs,
Oh,
they heard
that
him
was
pen.
on that. Yeah.
Yeah, everybody heard him pen. I
Yeah.
said, this nigga hurt.
That's wild.
Wow.
You don't have to go to the doctor to have a consistent flow.
Ringtone. That fucked me up.
He said
Yeah,
he had
I heard the
consistent
ringtone.
flow.
I said, oh, wow.
Oh, man, you need to make an appointment.
Right.
Hey, wow.
That's wild. That's wild. Yeah, don't take the microphone, man. That was
Yeah.
smart. That was
They was
smart.
in the chat. You know, you hear him, right? Oh, God.
That's what they were saying in the
Yeah,
chat. Oh, the
man.
shit was live. That's hilarious, bro. That is hilarious, man.
I'm like, keep it going.
Was it right? You know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
man.
That is hilarious. Hey, we still are though. That's the funny part about the shit, man.
I feel like
Yeah, when you took the mic to the bathroom,
Tomorrow,
and
last
the chat
episode.
heard you pee.
Oh
yeah.
my. Yeah, I remember getting them looking at the chat. That was terrible.
That was terrible. He said that was
I've
terrible.
never worn
The mic on your shit,
I
man.
was used to.
Right.
Yeah.
Shout out to the
Right.
producer because like it changed. It's different.
That's dope, though,
You ain't
bro.
gonna be able to.
That's a learning process.
Yeah.
Hey, where you ain't gotta keep doing this.
Right.
Facts.
It was terrible, bro. But we learned from it. That was
Learn,
crazy.
dog.
What did you end up? That was wild. Will and
Yeah.
Jada. That was the last thing I heard you say
Yeah.
before I went
And
upstairs.
then J. Cole took it out
That
of his
piece is
phone.
great. Smack. Yeah, I seen that. You know how you put the mic to the crowd?
Yeah.
Ain't nobody say shit.
Didn't nobody say nothing.
Right.
But you know why? He had to take it out. Well, I ain't gonna say he had to.
You got to.
But
Now?
they not the poster child no more.
Facts.
You got to think about it. They was a poster child
Yeah,
for
when
Black
they- when they
Love.
dropped
For a while, yeah.
It's like Will and Jada,
Yeah.
the most successful actor and then a successful actress.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You'd have never thought she'd cheat on that nigga. I was so disappointed in her, bro.
It was wild.
Cause I used to say dumb shit like, man, Jada wouldn't cheat on Will. This nigga done saved the planet about 4 times. Every year, you know what I'm saying? Every year he done saved the planet. He done protected niggas from aliens and shit.
Did all
now,
that.
all this shit. Now she ain't cheating on this nigga,
Nigga
man.
ain't Tupac.
He done flew up into space and blew up the damn thing and made it back home. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Shit.
That's just crazy.
Jada cheated on his ass, man. But you gotta think, right now she's selling that book.
Yeah.
So that's what you gotta do, man. That's what you gotta do, doc. She gotta go on these tours and talk about Tupac and downplay Will with the controversy. And now they've been separated since 2016.
Yeah, that was
and shit.
like my thing.
It's
So
like-
they separated when he smacked shit out of Chris Rock.
Right.
That was wild.
Yeah.
It wasn't even wild.
Well, here's my
Wilder than
question.
the smack.
Yeah,
No
here's
way,
the question
Gabe.
though. So 50 Cent been talking about a real band lately. Is he gonna smack shit out of him?
Hell no.
You know it's gonna be a
You
consequence,
let
bro.
that- You let the fuck. All right, okay.
Yeah, right.
You let the nigga be behind that camera change if you want to.
Yeah.
Let him sack dog
Right.
shit out there.
Yeah.
All right, Will Smith. You
Yeah.
can be all right, let him know you won't. He
Yeah.
gonna turn you into one.
It's-
Look away with that
It'd be
man.
a whole different, it'd be a whole different
nah,
consequence, bro.
Nah.
You know, I think with Will, man, I think, you know, and look at it from the street aspect of just being a real nigga out in the world. You know who you smack and who you can't.
Right. Yeah.
You know.
And then
You know what
like
I'm
you
saying?
did it, bro. Like if you like, okay, if like Chris Rock would have reacted, bro, like look how bad the optics would have been on that. So like shit, he couldn't react, bro. Like if you just did that shit, bro, just to do that, I think bro would have reacted a whole different way.
Oh,
Cause you're not ready to smack no nigga.
Yeah.
Just what?
Yeah.
And
Nah,
then walk,
man.
then
And
turn
just
and
walk
walk.
away, try to flap
Turn
your
and walk,
legs,
bro.
What? Get out of here,
Yeah.
man.
Turn and walk.
Ain't no way.
Ain't no way, bro.
I know everybody at least thought that at least once. Like,
Ain't
I
no
wish a
shit,
motherfucker would.
Everybody in the crowd thought
Smack me
that
and
night.
turn and walk.
Like, yeah. See, I couldn't have been there. Because I'd have been a nigga to be like, you really gonna let that nigga smack you?
I'd have been on some
I'd
Kanye
have
shit.
been
Hey,
yeah.
dog.
Hey,
Yeah.
Chris, you really gonna let this nigga do?
Yeah.
Boy, you got kids in the back of her. Boy, you gonna let him
Facts.
do?
You know what?
Ain't no
Here's
way,
what
gang.
I'm going to say.
Ain't no way, gang.
I don't know what I would have done, but I know the Oscars would have been shut down that night.
Facts.
I know that. I
That
don't know
shit
what I
would've
would
cut
have
the
done, but
braids
that
and
shit,
so
that
fast.
shit would have been shut down that night.
Yeah.
Goddamn.
Facts.
Hey, my nigga, you got me
Yeah.
fucked up.
Yeah.
Bro.
Facts.
You know
Oh,
what I'm
yeah.
saying? Something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
what you talking about? Technical
That's
difficulties.
it. You know what I'm
The,
saying?
what did it? What's it say? The channel or the whatever you were watching?
Yeah, this broadcast is being interrupted with emergency
yeah.
broadcast
Yeah,
system
that's
shit.
it. That's it.
Yeah,
'Cause I'm gonna get
man.
busy. And, oh yeah, keep yeah. But I give it to him, guys. He was probably thinking about his bag. He was like, I ain't
He handled that
He
shit.
handled
dog.
it.
He handled that
yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
yeah.
He was
And,
like,
and it propelled
Professionalism,
him a
bro,
little
is
more
highest order.
too. Cause he was on tour that year and all his shit sold out.
yeah,
all his
yeah,
shit
yeah,
sold
he
out.
handled that.
Yeah. They
Yeah.
added extra shows
Bad.
and everything.
Yeah.
Damn,
he was
because everybody
thinking
want to
about
know
that.
what you think about that, bro.
And you know what? The bad part, you got smacked, but the good part is everybody looked at you as the good guy
Facts.
out of the shit.
Yeah.
Your shit
And
got
that don't
so
happen
much
often.
love, bro.
Yeah.
It don't.
They don't have it.
It don't, cause normally niggas smack you there. Oh man, keep this new
bitch,
shit,
yeah,
bitch
yeah,
ass
yeah,
nigga.
he ain't do
Bitch
shit,
ass
bro. They
nigga.
turn you
Nigga,
up. Yeah.
Chris Rock got smacked. The motherfuckers like he's such a man.
Yeah.
He's like what?
Yeah. What?
Like what? He's such a
Boy,
man.
got me was he said Will Smith just smacked the shit out
Smack
of
the
me.
shit out of me.
Like, bro,
That nigga
seriously.
said,
That was
Damn,
wild,
dog.
bro.
Then when they
Damn.
showed him standing there, motherfucker looked at somebody and was like,
Bro, you know how many niggas tuned
Yeah.
into the Grammys or
Yeah.
Oscars right after that shit happened,
Yeah.
bro?
Damn,
Like,
that shit was
I was
crazy.
on Twitter, bro, when that shit happened. All I could see was Will Smith just smacked the whoop, scoop, scooping. Nigga, that shit start trending in, bro, at least 5 to 10 seconds.
crazy.
Nigga, I
Crazy.
instantly tuned in, like, God damn.
dog, I'm telling you,
I
I
missed
used to
it.
love
I missed it.
Jada, dog. I used to love Jada, bro.
Yeah.
I used to be like, man, if I could just meet her,
Yeah.
nigga, that would be it.
You couldn't.
Dog, now, shit.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, Jada. I still knock you down. I will still knock you down, goddamn it. But I ain't gonna go with you.
No. Yeah, you on some other shit. Yeah, you on some
I ain't
other
gonna
different
go with you, baby. But I
Right.
still knock you down, though. Don't get me wrong.
shit. That's crazy.
I rub
bro.
your head and everything. Shit.
That's fucking wild, bro. Like, look, so, cause you been, I ain't gonna say, I don't know, bro. All I'm gonna say is, cause this leads to the next, like dating an independent woman, like the good and the bad of it. But it's like, cause I know you know, you know what I mean. I know you know. So I feel like leading into this, I'm ready to learn a lot. You know what I'm saying? Cause I've learned a lot.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I feel like I'm ready. I try to learn something every day. So the
That's a
goods
good
and
way to
bads,
be.
Like, what are the goods and bads you see of like dating an independent woman? I'm gonna tell you what I think, and then I definitely want to know what you think for sure. But actually, I want to start with you. What you think?
Well, damn.
Yeah, I want to start.
He
with
said,
you.
"What that?"
I thought we was going like a whole different direction. Let me hit that light.
Oh, go ahead, take it.
I mean, the good, in my perspective, it's like less of a worry on like, say if like some shit happened with me or my job
Right.
or what I got going on, I fall off or some shit, you feel me, where I gotta just, you know, spend what I got on the back end.
Right.
I know it ain't no worry of her still, you feel me, she can take the front row for that point in time, you feel me? And that stress reliever right there for a man, in my opinion, bro, is the biggest thing ever. Cause like that's one of our biggest things, like shit, we taking care of so much. And if we just fuck up for about, say, 3 to 6 months on some fuck shit, or just some life shit, and like your lady not being able to carry that load while you get back on your feet. Like that shit is scary to me still. And my partner that I got now has her own bag. You feel me? So like it's less of a worry now because I know she can. But like that bad shit, I'm not gonna say this for all men, but like just for me, like my household, I want to feel like needed and wanted. You feel me?
All right.
So like, it takes that away to a certain degree when you have one, but like, I trade that for the peace of mind that I have. So like, it's a give and take. Cause some of the bad that certain people put on it, it's not really a bad thing. Like you got to deal with attitude, you got to deal with her being able to like leave or whatever the case may be, like just some old simp sucker thinking like, fuck all that, bro. Cause like if y'all both putting in the same thing, both effort and all that good shit, bro, it's gonna work out. All that other shit you ain't gotta worry about unless you just madly insecure. You feel me?
Right,
Cause like, say if she make a bigger bag than you, and I done been in that situation probably 2 or 3 times. You feel me? And women think men are intimidated by that. Nah, shit.
That's what kills me. They think
You
intimidated.
get that bag, and your bag is bigger than mine.
Yeah.
Shit, you got to have a baby. Now I know I got to get this bag to be on your same line.
I got to go. I got to get up and get it. I got to go.
Right. That's backwards thinking to me.
That's bad. Let me say this for y'all camera. I'm looking at it in y'all camera. I want my chick to make more than me. Please. Because if you make more than me, we good. Please, make more than me. I'm not intimidated. I'm not scared. I respect it. I appreciate it. Because at the end of the day, I'm still the man in a relationship.
Facts.
I don't give a fuck how much money you got. I'm still the man in a relationship, baby.
Yeah.
You know what they say? You ain't ready to little bow wow me, though.
That's it.
You know what I'm saying?
You're not.
You can have the money. Please have it.
Yeah.
Pay for some shit sometime. I don't give a fuck.
I love it.
Yeah, do
I
your
would
thing,
absolutely
baby.
love it.
Shit, do your thing.
I love it.
Man, pull out your card. Where's it at? Swipe. It's shit. Get my car fixed sometime.
What you talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. Cause like a lot of, especially like a lot of guys our age, like really just be on some weird shit like that. And that never like really made sense.
That ain't never been my thing, man. I ain't never been intimidated by a chick because she make money, bro.
Right.
I never have. Like, why would you?
Right.
If she's, in my opinion, if shit, nigga, let's extreme it. If you fucking with Beyonce or Rihanna and they billionaires, nigga, you know what I'm saying? And they fucking with you. It ain't what you got, it's you.
You, right.
It's you, my
Facts.
nigga. Like,
Yeah.
so you can't trip. Just cause they got it, it's you. You know what I'm saying? It ain't, you know, this bitch, you know she don't need you for not a thing.
But that's so attractive to me, bro.
Yeah.
Like, oh my God, bro.
Yeah.
Like, that shit is so fire, bro. But like, where I'm at now, like situation, like where I'm at now, it's like I know you don't need me,
Right.
and that is so fire to me. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like I hate the saying like what you bring to the table, but it's like I see how you coming, and that makes me want to level up.
But too, it takes pressure off of you too.
Facts.
It takes pressure off of you, bro. You like, yo,
facts.
nigga, cause I done been with a motherfucker who just, she looked the whole part.
Right.
Like, she looked the part. Like, when we be out, people be like, oh, shit, how'd you get her? She's this,
That'd be
this,
the best
this.
show ever, though.
And I be like, yeah, but nigga, this bitch ain't got nothing.
Well,
You know what I'm saying?
When that's different, then it's
Yeah,
definitely
you like,
better.
bro, like, she look good,
But
that's
shit.
it.
Yeah, that's
You
it.
know, that's it.
Give me
You know what I'm
give me
saying?
an independent Sam over a hot 9 that ain't got nothing.
Facts.
Man, what you said. But
Facts.
dog, I'm
Yeah,
telling you,
bro.
man.
You think
when
women feel the same way though?
100%. But women are raised different, man. You look now, like now I be on the internet, I look at that shit, and I think back in the 90s and all that shit, when I was in my 20s or whatever. Now, all they talk about on there is nigga gotta have money, getting the bag, doing this. If a nigga ain't can't give me 50,000 on the first date and this and
Oh,
this.
yeah.
I can't fuck with the nigga and the nigga ain't got that. I'm like, God damn, dog. Back in the day, motherfuckers just really want a nigga who had good credit and a job. You know what I'm saying? Damn. This shit is rough on you, young. That's why I be like, you young niggas got it bad, dog, cause it ain't even gold digger ain't even a bad thing no more. You call a chick a gold digger now, she say thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Like,
thank you. Or hit you with some slick shit with, nah, nigga, you just can't afford me.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? But you know, in reality, it's some chicks, nigga, that you just can't afford.
Facts.
You can't afford.
Yeah.
Y'all might be mutual, perfect, connect, everything, but financially, you not where she needs you to be for her or
Right.
where she's used to.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because you got to think, man, if a nigga look good, he's just a nigga that looks good.
Right.
If a chick got $1 million and a nigga look good, she might fuck with him, she might give him some ass, but she ain't taking this nigga serious because all he does is look good. A chick could look good and work at fucking Waffle House.
That's it.
And $1 million nigga come in there and see her
Be like,
and
oh
like
my.
how she look
Yeah.
and be like, I got you, bitch.
Yeah, that's it. Come
Don't
on.
worry about it. Come on, I got you.
Let me go ahead and take you to the
Yeah, I'm gonna elevate you.
Yeah.
All you need is some clothes, some shoes. I'm gonna give you a car. You gonna be with me. I put you a little kind of. I got you. Boom.
shit.
You know what I'm
That
saying?
did that.
So a chick can look good and get fucking paid. Nigga, you still gotta come with some shit.
Fact.
And then you look at it like this from this perspective. Imagine how hard it is for a woman or a person, period, but let's just say a woman who's messing with, let's say $1 million nigga. They going places, they doing shit. It ain't really no financial struggle, you know, they taking vacations, whatever they do.
Right.
Then they fall off. Now here you come. And let's say you a good 6-figure nigga, but you ain't that $1 million nigga.
Right.
All of a sudden you ain't taking them vacations. Bitch, we just ain't randomly eating at Roof Chris 3 times a week. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like I
take
can
your
do
shit,
it,
yeah.
but I ain't get ready to do it.
Right,
You know what I'm
right,
saying? Like we
right.
not get ready to randomly just eat at Roof Chris 3 times a
just
week
to
and
be on
shit.
that
Yeah,
fly shit.
bitch, like we might not go to all the football games. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And if we do, we definitely ain't sit in that box.
But yeah. Bitch, we
Yeah.
might go to Jamaica, but we ain't, you know, we
Yeah.
staying here, we ain't staying there.
Yeah.
You know?
It's levels.
So so you gotta look at it like we got a room, but we don't have a concierge in our room,
Right.
bitch. It's different.
Yeah.
Motherfucker ain't in there cooking us omelets every morning and shit. You
Right.
know? To a female, that's like, damn,
Yeah.
it's a fall off. Now we going shopping. Shit, you know, you might get some tennis shoes, I'm gonna get some tennis shoes.
Yeah.
But you ain't get ready to get no outfits and shoes
Yeah.
and, you know, the
The
over
Birkin
expensive,
match.
yeah, the mags and shit, yeah.
Like, and I, like when I get to the point, and if I get to a point where I can do that, I'm gonna do that.
I'ma do
If I
that.
can't, that's
Yeah.
when it comes to the business that she's really fucking with you.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
Like with my situation personally, what I've learned on the, not necessarily the bad side, but on the harder side of things, where I'm at right now, and what I've learned is like, I peep a whole bunch of shit.
Right.
Like I've learned the best way to be is like observant.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? If you can peep some shit just off body language, and the motherfucker don't have to say nothing, you're
Yeah.
like, okay, bet. You know what I'm saying? So I've learned that.
Right.
Pops, hey, these things ain't big for nothing. So I be peeping shit, you feel me? So I be like, okay. But what I've learned is like the hardest part of it is like you gotta think as an independent woman, she is used to not needing nobody
For nothing. Yeah,
You know what I'm
for
saying?
nothing.
So when you pop up and you like, here, let me do this, or
Yeah.
here, I'm gonna do that, or here, this is me. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Motherfucker, like that's kind of like that would be kind of shell shock, Like I just recently had this conversation. You feel me?
Right.
That's why I was like, damn, this is wild. But like it's like that's kind of shell shocking because you think for however long it's just been you got me, period. You know,
Right.
Like I got me, type
Right.
shit. And then here I am, and I'm like, you don't have to have you all the time. Like that's what I'm here. I got you. You know what I
Right.
mean? Like that's what I'm here for. That's part of my job description. That's what I signed up for. You know what I'm saying?
That'd be like
Give me
a
some
wall.
you know who and some you know what.
What?
You
Yeah,
feel me?
yeah,
And
we
I can do
good.
X, Y, and Z. You feel
We
me?
good.
So like at that point, but I've just learned that it's kind of hard because like, damn, okay, you really do got me, and it's like I feel like that reassurance part is not necessarily just verbal. It has to be a lot of any actions. You feel me?
Oh,
Because motherfuckers be
100%.
so used to, oh, I gotta go ahead and take care of this.
I gotta
this,
do
and
this,
that.
do that.
You know what I'm saying? And like me in my profession, I do cars.
Right.
You feel me? So like, what the fuck are you talking about? Worried about an oil change or this happened to you? You know what I'm saying?
I can do it.
Obviously, you better not have to say shit to me.
Right.
If I gotta take the bumper off to put a horn in your shit, all right, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm not. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, I'm gonna tell you,
Bump shit
if
up,
any
put
chick
up.
out there, if you with me, I ain't taking your bumper off. I don't know how to change your oil or nothing. You know? So I call this nigga right here.
Hey, that's it.
That's about what. That's all I can do.
Come.
Shit, I can't even change your tire. You hear me? I'm gonna call this nigga right here, like, hey, boom. But I got you, boo. I'm gonna be on the side of the road with you. If you broke down, I'm gonna pull up and sit there with you. I'm gonna sit there with you.
My people's
Yeah, tell
and we gonna get you right.
right. Tell the toe.
I had that happen to me
Whatever.
one time.
I ain't doing.
On the road.
That was the worst, bro. I had to get on YouTube on the highway.
And figure out some shit.
Yeah, nigga, and I did it.
shit.
Shit, it got done. We was
That's
safe and
dope.
everything.
Hey,
Shout out to me
I'm
and
the
Shorty. She
quickest.
knows who she is if she watching.
No,
I'm the
man.
quickest.
Yes,
I
Lord.
call a nigga.
Yeah,
Call
yeah,
somebody.
yeah. I know somebody
Let me
who's
call
good at
somebody.
this.
Yeah, let
You
me
know
call
what I'm saying?
somebody.
I can
That's
do that right
wild.
then and there. Fuck that.
I'm the quickest. How much it costs?
Yeah.
Say, yo, what? The tire? I got to change it. Damn.
What?
How much it costs?
Yeah.
All right, we'll do that. We'll do that. Let me do that. I ain't shit. I ain't about to show up. Now,
Yeah.
you see these motherfuckers ain't no hard labor popping off right here, baby.
No,
Shit,
for
I
real.
can't do it.
That's it.
I can't do it, dog. But no, I'm gonna tell you though, but with the independent women and all of that type shit, man, I mean, that's cool. But a lot of it get on my nerve, man. A lot of it get
It
on
can
my
get
nerve.
frustrating real
It
quick.
gets real frustrating, man. You know, I was talking to this little chick, she was telling me how I was intimidated and all of that. And I'm like this, like, yo, what makes you think that a dude is intimidated by you?
Right.
You work a regular job.
Right.
So what's intimidating about that? Because you got your own apartment or your own house. Okay, you grown. You supposed to if you ain't got no man. You take care of your kids. You pay your bills. Okay, you supposed to. You had them. You know what I'm saying? Whether the niggas there or not,
You have them.
you got them. You know what I mean?
Right.
So you make 6 figures. So you make 6 figures, a nigga make 50,000, you make 100,000. So he's supposed to be intimidated by that extra 50,000. If he's a real dude, I ain't even gonna say nigga. If he's a real man, that ain't even gonna intimidate him because he's handling his business the best way he can handle it anyway.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I feel like that. I mean, you can probably see it. I feel like that's changed a lot too, like over the years.
Ah, definitely.
You know what I'm saying? Because like you
Definitely.
said back then, it was you had a job and you
You
got
got a job
a
and good credit, nigga, you
You
can
had
get
anyone
anybody.
you want. Yeah.
You can get
Nowadays,
anybody. You just couldn't be a lame.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You
Can't be,
that's-
yeah. You
Yeah,
can't be no
yeah.
closing ass nigga. You know what I'm
But
saying?
then you gotta think too though. If you didn't see a motherfucker every day, you didn't know what a nigga in California was doing and having. You look at these kids now, they looking at a nigga who's 19 or say you 28. They looking online and they seeing a dude 28. He got $5 million mansion, motherfucking Rolls Royce, a Bentley, and a motorcycle and some hot shit, a bunch of diamonds and swimming pools and having big parties. Now you over at 28 like,
What the fuck?
what the fuck am I doing, nigga?
Right.
Yeah, I just changed the motherfucking bumper yesterday and shit. You know,
Type
like,
shit.
what the
Like,
fuck?
God damn.
Now you judging yourself off that. When I was young, only thing we could look to is, shit, that nigga Keith, nigga, that nigga got a crib. I live in an apartment. Fuck,
Right.
I need to get a crib. You know what I'm saying? Or that nigga got a Cadillac and shit. I'm driving a Honda, nigga.
Yeah. Damn.
What can I do to get that type shit?
Damn.
You know, that was cause all you could see was the niggas in the neighborhood
Right.
or whatever, you
Right.
know. Of course, like every neighborhood, the drug dealer niggas had all the shit that you thought was shit.
Right.
You know, like they had the Benzes and the necklaces at the time and, you know, the
Big
cell
Cubans
phones.
and
Yeah,
shit.
they had the cell phones when niggas didn't have cell phones.
Nigga pull out a cell phone like
Yeah,
that.
like that.
Big as hell.
Yeah,
Nigga, like, why?
right.
Why was it a thing?
Or they, or when I was
That was what it
young,
was.
Wow,
I remember
bro.
when I was young, my nigga had a pager, nigga. a pager.
He's like, what the fuck is
I
that?
said, I remember
Niggas was
seeing my
like,
pop's
damn.
page. And I'm like,
They was
God
like,
damn.
yo, you know, such and such got a
Motherfuckers bigger
beeper,
than
bro.
those,
You
yeah.
like, what? He got a beeper? Because back then, the only people who had beepers was the drug dealers or the doctors and the lawyers, nigga.
Okay, yeah.
Everybody else,
Yeah.
you just, nigga, you run in the house and try to catch your phone.
Well,
Nigga, we didn't even have star 69, nigga. You know what I'm saying? It's like if you missed it, you missed it.
Yeah, damn.
Then you go to your voice message and hit the box.
Yeah. They had to listen to the
Yeah.
shit.
It's like, yo, Eric, we going to the park. We just gonna pick you up, but nobody answered. Click. You be like, fuck, I tried to answer.
Damn.
So that's it. But now it's just different, bro. And then now all these young chicks, they looking on the internet and they seeing these other chicks dating these niggas that's making astronomical amounts of money, man. You know, these NBA players, these football players, these rappers, and these dudes is getting, you know, 200,000-300,000 a show.
Right.
Shit, they can give you 10,000. They can give you 50,000.
Right.
They can buy you a $100,000 watch or some
Right.
shit like that. But a nigga going in here punching that clock every day,
Yeah.
making $20 an hour. Shit. You know, he can't even really buy you the $1,000 watch without it being a problem for real. Like, nigga.
Like, do I want to eat?
Damn, I paid $1,000 for this watch for
Gotta
what?
eat.
You know?
If I don't eat, it can't
Yeah.
work. It can't work.
Yeah, so I hate that, but I like a woman being independent.
Yeah, I love that
As
shit.
far as if you with me and you independent enough to where, like you said, if I fall off, I know you can handle it.
Right.
Or if shit get tight, I know you ain't fucked up to where you can't get up and go get it.
can't step
You
up.
know, yeah, you can't get up and go get it. Because everybody gonna fall in a relationship.
Fact.
At some point.
Yeah.
You know, at some point. Yeah, right. They gonna fall. You know, just like, okay, prime example. Say you a nigga that working Ford right now. And your girl works somewhere else and now they on strike.
Yeah.
Now you going from getting, what, $1,500, $1,200 a week to fucking $400-500 strike pay.
Yeah.
Now what your girl gonna do, leave you?
Right.
That was out of your control.
Facts.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Then like you said, oh shit, to maintain my shit now I gotta blow through my savings
Yeah.
until the job get its shit together.
They don't know how that'll be. Don't
You
know how
don't
long
know.
that'll be.
Yeah, that could be tomorrow or
Yeah,
that could be next year.
You,
You
feel
know?
me? You see the
Shit.
little writers and all that. I think
writers
that just
on-
ended.
yeah.
You feel me? So like,
So
that
now-
was a little minute. You feel me? So like, shit.
So now just think you got one of them females who's a quote unquote bad bitch and need a nigga with money. Now she leaving you out of some shit out of your control.
Right.
Facts.
That means you really wasn't there for.
She wasn't, yeah,
For
man.
me.
That's why, man, I fuck with who fuck with me, man.
Facts.
You know, female tip. I don't care what you got, how much you make, how much you don't make, because your money's your money anyway. And me being a man, if we go somewhere 9 times out of 10, I'm pulling out of my pocket anyway.
Yeah.
You know, I dated this chick out in Vegas. Well, I wasn't supposed to say that. I wasn't supposed to say that shit. She was a friend. But I dated. And the reason why I said this shit, because I don't smoke enough. Y'all niggas probably got me high right now.
I'm
I'm
sorry.
on it right now.
I'm
dog.
sorry.
No, you good. Do your thing. But I dated this chick that lived out in Vegas, dog. And the bitch, I ain't calling her a bitch in a bad way. I'm calling her a bitch out of love. She was breaded. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like she was breaded, dog. Like I was kind of like, damn, what you fucking with me for? You know what I'm saying? Like, whoa,
Yeah.
shit, you know. Like they had all the quote unquote nigga shit the niggas want, you know, Range Rovers and all that, you know, big crib and all that old extra shit, VIP everywhere you go, everybody doing all that, dog, like out there.
I'd have been nervous.
Yeah, man, I wasn't nervous. Well, when I met her, I wasn't stunned, you know, like that until like we started kicking it. Then I'm like, damn. Like, hold up, bitch. Like, damn.
What am I doing?
Yeah, like I'm over here bullshitting.
Right.
Shit, you know what I'm saying? I'm bullshitting.
What
Like,
you
whoa.
doing?
But now we end up just being so cool and just clicking that it didn't matter, dog. But then, you know, when I just look at how she worked and what she ain't need me at all.
Yeah.
Like at all.
That shit dope, wasn't it?
Yeah, that shit was the love, dog.
Yeah.
But the
It's
dope
something about
part
knowing
about
they
it,
don't need you.
yeah. But the
Yeah.
dope part about it was whenever we went somewhere, nigga, I would always like, yo, I'm gonna pay.
Yeah,
I'm
I
gonna
got
pay.
that. Yeah.
But she would be like, please.
He's tripping.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Yeah, pretty
yeah.
much. And then I would realize, like, yeah, I'm tripping.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I'm tripping. Like, I'm tripping for real.
Bruh.
Like it ain't even no sense in me doing it, dog.
That'd be the
Yeah.
best feeling, like.
But
oh,
she'd be
okay.
like,
Yeah.
come on, man. She'd be like, come on, for real.
Like, for real?
And I'd be like, nah, fuck that shit. You know, I'm a man, bitch. I'm gonna pay.
No, you
She'd
know
be
what
like,
gets me?
alright.
You know, mine said she'd be
You know what I'm
like,
saying?
she'd be like, well, find something safe to do.
Yeah, you know,
Stop
yeah.
fucking
You know,
playing
like
with
quit
me.
playing, like quit
I'd be like,
playing.
oh, okay. You got
Dog,
it.
I'm talking about, dog, sometimes I'd be like, God damn, bro, like shit. This bill gonna be about 500.
Yeah.
You know, you be sitting there like, nigga, we just eating. Like,
Right,
what
that's
the
it.
fuck, bro, we just eating like 500.
Right.
Damn, 5. That bill come, I be like, ah, shit, you know what I'm
Got you
saying?
there, yeah.
You know, like,
Yeah.
I. She like, boy, quit playing. I
You
be like,
sitting there
girl,
like-
you always tripping. You know?
At least let me read the
I
tip.
be sitting there like, damn.
Yeah, I get a
shit.
tip.
Let me leave the tip.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man, we go somewhere, man, and we do some shit. This shit might cost like motherfucking $100-$200 just on some get in type shit.
And you like,
On
God
regular
damn.
fucking Tuesday type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Going up
I'm
on a
sitting here
Tuesday.
like, nigga.
You ain't telling me. Why don't you tell me it was like this?
And she be like, don't worry about it. Here. Don't worry about it here. Take my card, put it on this thing. I used to be like, damn, dog, this is love, bro. But at the end of the day, once we, you know, getting past all her shit, because she own these businesses, right? You know what I'm saying? She own these businesses and shit. And after getting past all that shit, man, she was regular, of course.
Right.
She was regular, and she was sensitive. She was everything a female is.
Right.
You know, and at the end of the day, once you get past that, like, I still was the dude.
Right.
She still was the girl.
Yeah.
When we had them situations, it's like, I'm the man,
Yeah.
you the woman.
Right.
And she would say that, and she wanted a nigga to leave.
Yeah. That's dope.
You know,
That's
she wanted a nigga to leave. But she just knew that she had the money.
Yeah.
You know,
That's
she had
fire.
the money.
And
But that inspired me to get on my shit too, though.
100. That's what I said.
It really did, bro.
I see what you got. You see what you coming with? Oh, okay. That's that. Okay. Well, I'm gonna do X, Y, and Z.
Because as a man, you start feeling some type of way. You start feeling like nigga, shit, yeah, like nigga, goddamn, like
I'm supposed to be doing
what you
for
doing.
You know what I'm
I'm supposed to be the
saying?
nigga with the
How can I
money.
get there? You know, and if you real, like, and that's really your partner or really your person, they gonna sit down with you and figure out what you can do to
Dog.
help you get.
And that's exactly what she used to do.
Oh
dog.
my.
She would hit me up and be like, babe, because, you know, she black chick from out there. They different. You know what I'm saying? She like, babe, I just ran into such and such and such. I told him all about you. Matter of fact, I'm gonna have him call you.
What?
I'd be like, what?
You said,
like,
what?
bitch, like, what?
Call me for what?
Like, what we doing?
What we need to talk about?
What we doing? It's just gonna help your career. I'd be like, all right.
Okay, bet.
So let's.
Cool.
Dog, and she was always, and even to this day, like, she's married and everything, got a whole nother nigga and everything. But I could call her right now to this day, and we still the same energy without messing around. You know what I'm saying?
good,
She's
yeah.
still the same energy and shit. You know what I mean?
That's like a genuine, like a friend.
Yeah, man. But she's a go-getter, dog. She's a go-getter, for real, for real.
That's lit. So look, what is this? Lastly, what is it? Red flags you looked over while you was pursuing somebody?
All of them. Shit. All of them. Hey, man. Hey, I'm going to tell you like this. And this is just, I'm just going to keep it all the way 100.
Oh my.
The better you look, the more red flags you can have. Hey, man.
For real.
The better you
Okay.
look, the more red flags you can have. When you start dropping down to them 5s and 4s and shit, you better have your shit together. But you up around that 9 and 10 mark, you can be toxic in a motherfucker. I deal with you for a while.
Okay.
For a little bit. But nah, you know the typical shit. But now, real shit, now that I'm older, I don't put up with as much of nothing.
Okay.
Now as y'all age, I put up with shit because you be feeling you have to. You feel like, shit, they doing this, I gotta address this, she won't talk about this, I'm talking about that. But when you get older, you be like, yo, Just shit is what it is. It happened is what it is. What we gonna do?
Right.
What we gonna do? What you gonna do? Then they'll tell you what they gonna do, and you just, I live with it or I won't. You feel me?
Yeah. See, well, I was raised by older people, so it's a lot of shit that I'm just not going to do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not.
That's 100%, man.
I think I don't even know what the biggest thing I've overlooked, and I really don't want to think about it because then I'd probably be ashamed of myself.
Yeah, 100%, man. I'm gonna tell you what I think.
I'm overlooked. Quite a few.
Oh my! He said quite a few.
Hey, boy, nah, for real. I told you, bro, like, I was wild, bro. Like, I was wild.
Nah,
like,
man.
I looked at the chat just a minute ago. I see my homeboy, and he could attest to this. Nigga, I overlooked 4 kids.
Oh my!
By, like, three different guys. I
Oh,
overlooked it. You mean?
Was you messing with her when she had them or she already had
She
them?
had already had them.
I'm gonna tell you.
Okay,
we gonna talk overlook.
They,
I can tell you some overlook.
Oh God!
Nigga.
I overlooked that, but like I had fun. So like I really can't be mad. But like, shit.
I tell you what,
I'm a
overlooked
devil.
on that
Don't
shit,
look no
nigga.
shit like that no more.
I had a chick, we kick it, and you know how you kind of, you separate but you don't break up.
Right. Okay.
We wasn't together, but we was together.
Right.
Yeah, we wasn't
And
together.
we take
was
our little
just
break.
together.
Every time she come back, about 2-3 months later, she be like real pregnant.
Oh my!
And I be like, yo, bro, like what's
He
fuck's
say
going on
pregnant.
here,
Boy,
man?
he said real.
Real pregnant. Like,
Oh
what's
my!
going on
She
here,
like
bro?
a whole bump. Like, what you doing?
Yeah. I was like, hey.
6 months in, short.
I was like, yo, in the course of us kicking it over these years, you done had like 2-3 kids, bro.
And ain't none of them mine.
Ain't none of them mine.
What the fuck? Like what?
Hey, but you know, it's one of them shits. You can say something, but you can't say nothing because we wasn't together.
Right.
And then when she got pregnant, we really wasn't
Yeah,
together.
like, I'm not married.
Yeah.
And I know it's not mine.
And I know it's not, so I'm not really getting ready to trip. Like, I'm just like, damn, baby. I'm like, damn.
But still, like, that don't make you feel away.
That make you feel away.
yeah,
You feel away.
You sitting here, what
You
you
feel
mean?
away,
Hell no.
bro.
You sitting here kicking it with me,
Ain't got
and
to
all
do
of a
me.
sudden you
Ain't got to do me.
crazy as hell.
Ain't got to do me.
I understand
know
what you're
it's not
saying.
mine.
I understand what you're saying,
Shit.
but it do have something to do with shit. It
Facts.
do. It
That-
do, dog.
to me, that speaks a lot
Nah,
about
it,
you.
it do.
You telling me you ready to sit here and fuck on me, and then like I don't know, tomorrow go fuck on the next nigga. You end up getting pregnant, but then while you pregnant, knowing you pregnant, you
Pregnant,
still
you
kicking
still
it
with me. You come back.
And then the next time I see
yeah,
you,
you
bumped
real
up.
big.
Ain't no motherfucking
Yeah,
way.
dog.
And then you have the confidence to tell me that it ain't mine.
It ain't.
You
we know it ain't
trifling
yours.
bitch. What the
You know
fuck
it
are you
ain't
talking
yours.
about? That's gross.
You know it ain't yours.
I done did some wild shit.
You crazy.
You know it ain't yours, bro.
You know, I'm not a judgment of this. So
Oh yeah, well at some point you gotta be.
And I'm not a judgmental nigga.
Hell no.
But nigga, you ain't got to judge it. She's
Yeah.
showing you.
Yeah, she's showing you.
She's showing you exactly
You
who
ain't
she
got
is.
to on that. That's a
I
fact.
ain't got to judge you. already showing me. Showing
I'm
me.
like, hey,
So
baby,
I
you
already
showing
know
me
what type of
exactly
time
who
you
you are.
on. So we're going to be at the same type of time
No,
together. What are you talking
shit.
about? Crazy.
And what that dude say in the meme, she.
Hey, that's wild the motherfucker.
It is.
But you know, I think in life though, as you grow and you learn, you do overlook some shit.
Yeah.
Right.
You know, every nigga that had some chick done cheated on her, and he done been mad, but he done went back.
Mm-hmm.
You know, every chick that had a nigga cheat on him, been mad, done went back. You know what I'm saying? You look, but now at my age, I look, man, if you, and I hate using the word toxic. I hate all these old toxic words and triggers.
call
and
them
all
I
that.
don't know words.
Yeah,
words.
you know,
That's
that's
what we call
dope.
them
That's
on this
dope. I hate all that shit, man. But it just depends on how if me and you out in public and you my girl,
That's cool how we said it like this at the same time.
Yeah. It
and
happens.
something happens, and I can't tell you to chill out
Without
without you being like, nah, you motherfucker, then I can't fuck with
That's
you.
what I'm about to do.
I can't fuck with you. So yeah, I can't fuck with you. So if something's going down, and let's switch it, vice versa. If I'm out wilding and shit, and you can't come and be like, yo, chill out, chill out, yo, until we get to the car, and I'm like, nah, what the fuck this shit, then you don't need to be with me. But if you like that, and something's going down, whether it's me and you in something, or us and somebody else, we into it with somebody else, And I'm like, yo, chill, just chill, yo. If you can't shut it the fuck down and calm down without saying, nah, you ain't controlling me and all this extra shit, I can't fuck with you, bro.
That Friday, I don't know if you listen to Friday, his new album, his song, he said, because you ain't with that rah-rah, I can take you anywhere.
Right,
And
that's it, dog.
That's just so different. Yeah, I definitely feel you. But look, lastly, I've been waiting for this. I know who you know what I'm saying, your top, in your opinion as a comedian, because what we do a top 5 every week. We did like top 5 sneakers. Last week we did like top 5 Halloween movies. Yeah. So we do a top 5. And honestly, I think it's the first time we've done a top 5 with a guest, ain't it? Yeah. So your top 5 comedians. Hold on, I feel like yours are going to be really good. So can we save yours for last?
Okay.
I never put mine in order.
Right.
So you can go first.
Like I said, I don't have it in order. But my dad, I told you my dad used to watch a lot of comedy.
Right.
I think Arnez J is funny as hell. Arnez J is fucking hilarious.
That caught me off guard. I wouldn't expect that.
For real. Ralphie May to me is fucking hilarious.
Ralphie May.
I'm gonna try to meal.
Yeah, Ralphie May. Yeah, he's funny.
I fucking love Ralphie May. DC Young Fly is definitely in my top 5 because
I think he reminds me of
who?
Aaron.
Yes,
I tell Aaron that all the time. I'm like, bro,
yeah.
I said Aaron got on stage. Not to cut you off. Aaron got on stage with me, by himself at 12.
For real?
And got standing ovation.
Wow.
At open mic. They was like, yo, you want to bring him back, do the Friday show, the regular show? So yeah, same thing, standing ovation. So he played with it for a minute. Then he, I want to play basketball, all that shit.
Yeah.
Crash, cool. But I told him that today. I said, bruh, if you wouldn't have stopped,
wherever you be.
DC Young Fly and them, they would be trying to be you, nigga. That would be you.
Cause he always been funny.
He's always been funny, bro.
Always. And that's where he probably got it from you, cause he would say some shit and be dead serious. You think we'd be at basketball practice and coach would say some shit and it would be quiet and then Aaron would say some shit and it'd be that one moment of silence and then everybody's cracking the fuck up. And coach would laugh a couple times. Right. Like, oh, it's funny. Get on the line.
Get on the line, yeah.
Like, damn, bro, but that was it. That shit was fucking hilarious. But I would definitely put DC Young Fly on.
So you got Arnez J, Ralphie May, DC Young Fly.
Yeah.
That's a good list, though.
So far, yeah. Fact, you know what I'm saying? So far. Damn, what was dude's name? Oh my God, I forgot his name. I put Gary Owen on there.
Gary Owen.
Gary Owen's hilarious.
Yeah.
I worked with him several times.
I love that he's married to a black woman.
They divorced
now. No, was married to a black woman.
Yeah. He said that's all he fuck with.
Yeah.
That's all he fuck with.
That crushed me too, bro. I was like, damn, really?
Yeah.
It was one of those, like, damn,
yeah.
It's a comedy life, bro.
And then lastly, it's like, fifth? Damn, I don't know, like, because I be watching shit. Like I said, my dad used to have me on that shit. Cat Williams used to be, I would probably put him as like my honorable mention type shit. But, Cat Williams not in my top 5.
He's not your top 5?
No. And boy, if I can't think of this last person who it is.
Wow.
That's heavy.
That's crazy.
Cat Williams might be my GOAT.
For real.
My GOAT, bro.
But see, I really like, that's what I was going to say lastly, but she probably should have been first. I thought Bruce was fucking hilarious.
Do you?
Yeah. I thought Bruce was fucking hilarious.
Bruce, he's funny.
Yeah.
He's funny.
Yeah.
But to me, he's funny.
Yeah.
You can say yours for last.
I think that might have been
I can
Bruce.
say some. Yeah, I'm saying mine for last, but I can see other people way over him though.
I feel you.
You know what I'm saying?
I think because that was probably one of the first comedians
People that you
ever.
see. Yeah.
That or actually, you know what?
And that plays a role.
That
plays a role too.
Because I ain't gonna lie to you. Nah, fuck all that. Excuse me. I'm sorry, Bruce. But Chris Rock was. Chris Rock has to take that. Because it was the stand up he did where my favorite line of that whole thing. He was like, bro. It was the difference between being rich and wealthy.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
He was like, you give a nigga money. He said, niggas will put rims on anything.
Right. He said, they spin it, nigga, they spin it,
And from that's why I was like, oh, okay. So, yeah, I had to give that.
That motherfucker said, you give Bill Gates Oprah's money, he'll commit suicide.
Yeah. That nigga said, Shaq is rich. That nigga that signed checks is wealthy.
Wealthy.
Yeah.
True story.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And it's crazy. Like I feel like I've learned a lot from comedians, but it's funny. It's easier to take something in when it's funny.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
100%. Because
Like-
your guard is down.
Right.
You
You
know
know
what
what
I'm
I'm saying? That's what's like. So it's like I feel like y'all kind of at the same time you kind of giving a message. You feel me? But I'm cracking the fuck up the whole time.
Yeah,
you feel me?
but it be the truth though.
Yeah.
It's the truth in the shit.
That's what
It's
makes it
just
so funny.
Because of the truth.
Yeah, I think like you think some of the best comedians, you sit there and you laugh because it's some shit that you can relate to. Like, God damn, hell yeah, but like
Right.
he's laughing at it, and now that you think about it, it's something that's like, you right.
You right, yep.
Yeah, it's just fucking hilarious.
Yeah, absolutely.
And like that's what I was telling you earlier before we like when you was talking about niggas done got the bill. Cause I been look, I took my girl and the people to dinner cause we was mid conversation, Like, he, that nigga handed me the bill, said 200 and something. I was like, oh my!
That nigga's like, nah, like not that.
I was like, you feel me? It got unfunny real
It gets
quick.
unfunny real quick.
Yeah, real fucking
When,
quick.
I'm telling you, when you on stage and you killing them, then all of a sudden you start seeing everybody talking and shit. Then you start hearing it. You be like, man, what the fuck's going on? Then you look. Y'all got the bill. Y'all gotta stop laughing. Shit ain't funny no more.
Yeah.
And it's usually a motherfucker sitting there with their cell phone light on, looking at this motherfucker like,
I heard this and this.
like,
Hold on, let me
you
transfer
can see,
some.
hey, you can see him doing this now. You can see him be like,
Yeah. Mm-hmm. You
he be like, oh shit, nigga, like y'all got the bill. All right, bet.
That's crazy. What you think? What's your top 5?
Top 5. 5.
No, yeah, you want to be all in order ass nigga.
Yeah, you already know this.
Where my lighter go? You better know the
I
stuff.
would say Kevin Hart.
Oh, I forgot about the short dude.
4. Arnez J, because he's fucking hilarious, bro. Arnez J's fucking hilarious.
And then Rodney.
Facts. 3. Bernie Mac, R.I.P.
Yeah.
Go.
Yeah.
Damn, my favorite.
Big dog.
Damn.
Bernie,
And you know
yeah.
my favorite movie is Soul Man. I don't even know why I
Yeah.
didn't. So I got
Bernie.
smoking. Yeah, Bernie Mac.
He said, that's why I got to stop smoking.
Yeah. I
Bernie
forgot.
Mac's
I'm sorry.
hilarious.
Yeah, that's my
He's
goat.
hilarious. He's raw.
2. Let's see. At 2. The top 2 is always hard as hell. Shit.
Cat Williams.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
We know
Number
somebody.
2. Cat. Like his just his specials, bro. Bro, go. Number
Cats.
1,
I say it.
Pryor, man.
Who?
Richard.
Pryor.
Richard
Yeah.
Pryor.
He set the stage of the shit that we see now, bro. Like his OG specials, bro. He was talking that shit just for his era. Like,
He was Cat Williams of his era.
wow,
Cat
wow,
Williams.
wow,
Cat
brother.
Williams of the era, bro.
Talking about white women and all that. Like, come
Yeah.
nah, what y'all talking about? I'm hurt. Quit playing with me. Superfly. Fro and all. Quit playing with that man,
His
bro.
fro was always Christian.
Yeah.
Always
Richard
Christian.
Pryor.
R.I.P.
Richard
man,
Pryor
the
was
GOAT.
the truth, man.
Yeah.
Pioneer at its finest. Definition. That man's him. Honorable mention, I would say, because you got one. I don't really got an honorable mention, bro. Like, that's
Hey,
just
you know
my
who else
vibe.
is funny though? What's the dude's name? Matt Rife.
Man, right.
He's fucking hilarious.
Oh,
bro.
yeah, bro.
Now you talking about crowd
He's
work?
on fire right
He
now.
does. Yeah,
He
he
is.
does that
He's
shit
on
very
fire
well.
right now.
Yeah. Shout out Matt Rife.
Man, Ripe's on fire right now.
What you got? So look, we were saving the best
Top.
for last.
I don't know if it's the best.
It's the
Yeah,
best.
I got Cat as my GOAT.
Mm-hmm.
Cat Williams my GOAT. I worked with him. And he's the coolest nigga. And I worked with him when he was at his craziest. So they was saying.
When he was beating niggas up in Target.
Yeah, when they was saying he wasn't even like it, dog. He was
Yeah.
the coolest nigga, like sitting like this. He was cool. So I got Cat. Then after Cat, I would have Dave Chappelle.
Ooh, damn! I forgot about Dave Chappelle. Damn.
I didn't even.
Cause Dave just on some other shit.
Have you met him?
I never met him. Well, I
Man,
met him
I
from
thought about
here,
that to get
from here
off.
to there, but it wasn't like we had no conversation or no nothing.
All right, look, real quick. Dave Chappelle, if you see this, I need you to make some time for my uncle. I know you be busy and shit. Make some time. You know what I'm saying?
Good
Yeah,
shit. Good
make
shit.
some time for my people.
I'm gonna tell you, I got Cat at Dave Chappelle. Last year I went to see Dave Chappelle 3 times, bro.
Okay.
3 times. 2 of them back to back, and then 1 for New Year's. And I ain't shit, nigga. It was like every time I seen him, it was like seeing a different time.
I feel you.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, and I have a hard time sitting through comedy. I've been doing this shit 22 years. I have a hard time sitting through comedy shows. But like Dave, I went to Ohio, Columbus to see the nigga. And I seen him twice here at the Palace, back to back. And nigga, I was like, I'm gonna tell you, when he walked out so slow and so goofy and shit. But it was so cool. I never seen this before, and I done seen it. Okay, I'm gonna say this, then I get to that. With Cat Williams, dog, as soon as he walked out on stage, people start laughing. The nigga ain't said nothing.
Right.
Walked out. As a comic, that's the dream.
Yeah.
You walk, as soon as you walk out,
Niggas get
and
giggling.
niggas start laughing, you him.
Yeah.
Dog, as soon as Cat walked out on stage, and I worked with the nigga, like I played the Young Center with the nigga.
Right.
As soon as the nigga walked out on stage, crowd dying laughing, bro. You don't get that shit. I seen that shit twice. I seen it from Cat and this white dude here named Will Hardesty. He's a bartender, funniest motherfucker hands down, but he's said fuck comedy. You know what I'm saying? He would walk on stage and people would start laughing. And you know, he look good. He wear glasses, little white dude, little nerdy like white dude, real cool. And they would laugh and he would be like, he would stop and say, really? I ain't even said nothing. And then they would laugh harder. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like,
That's
goddamn. So I seen that with Cat. But with Dave Chappelle, bro, I never seen this shit before. And you gotta think, I done worked with everybody. I done worked with Mike Epps. I done worked with Samoa, Earthquake, DC Curry.
Talk your shit.
Oh yeah, all the top niggas in the world I done pretty much worked with. Dog, when Dave Chappelle walked out, the crowd stood up, gave him a standing ovation, screaming. I seen him 3 times and it happened 3 times.
Oh my.
Screaming, right? He walked to one side of the stage, didn't say nothing. They screaming, screaming, screaming. Then they calmed down, and he's like, all right, y'all can sit down. Nigga, they start screaming again.
Oh man.
Screaming, clapping, screaming. Like 2 minutes.
Yeah.
I'm fired up.
And then the nigga's like, all right, y'all sit down. They sit down, and then he's like, Kentucky, what's up?
Yeah,
Nigga, they stood up again.
Yeah.
Start screaming, 3 standing ovations, my nigga, and the nigga ain't said nothing but what's up, dog? And I seen the nigga 3 times. It happened in Kentucky twice in Ohio. When a nigga walked out at his New Year's show. Nigga walked on stage, and the crowd, nigga, I got goosebumps, dog. That ain't never happened. I got goosebumps.
Damn.
The nigga, they screamed for about 5 minutes, bro.
My brother said that nigga's tall.
He's tall. That nigga's about, he might be about 6'2", 6'3".
On stage, he
something
look tall as fuck.
Yeah, he look real
Okay.
tall. He might be 6'2", 6'3", some shit like that, man. But dog, so I got Cat, I got Dave Chappelle. I'm gonna tell you who I'm gonna put in one of my top 5s who probably had more influence on me than anybody is Earthquake. Earthquake's a monster, dog. Like, I've seen people in person, and I'm going off back then when I was new as a comic, working and shit. But I had never seen nobody rip it like that on stage. You know what I'm saying? Like laughs back to back to back, and then would stop, kind of just chill, then say something and boom, right back to back. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh.
Like, goddamn, nigga, like stop,
kill it,
stop,
yeah.
you killing, stop.
Right.
So I say Cat, Dave Chappelle, I put Earthquake up there. Of course, I'm going to have Richard Pryor and all them because they started Eddie Murphy. I got Eddie Murphy, bro.
Okay.
Because
That was the first one you seen
that was the first motherfucker I seen.
Yeah.
That's the shit.
in the movie theater.
Yep. And I'm going to tell you this, though. A lot of these jokes that go back and look at Eddie Murphy's special. I'm going to tell you how special the nigga is. The last comedy shit he did was raw. And he's still known as one of the best comedians ever.
And that was made.
And that was 30 years ago. You know what I'm saying? Longer than that. You know what I mean?
People still really talk about that, bro.
Yeah.
Now, nobody really talks about him being a movie star.
Yeah. Dr. Doolittle's still one of my favorites.
He's a
Top 10.
comedian, bro. But you got to go back and look at all Eddie Murphy shit. I'm going to tell everybody this. You're in the comedy. Go look at all Eddie Murphy shit. Then go look at all your favorite comic shit. The niggas that's famous, a lot of it is re-skirted Eddie Murphy shit.
Damn.
And that's on facts. I give you one, and it could be coincidence. It could be this. So you talk about this. Eddie Murphy did the shit about Bill Cosby's son wanting to go see Eddie Murphy. And Bill Cosby gave him the money, right? And he went, he's like, oh shit, he's charging this much, I'm charging this much. And he laughed and he daddy this and came home and it was the best show he ever did. Boom. So let's fast forward. Boom. On Dave Chappelle's special, he got a shit. Oh, my son wanted to go see Kevin Hart. He went, so I said, I'd take him. Damn, his tickets was 180. Mine's only 80. So we went in there. My son's laughing his ass off. Blah, 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 blah. At the end, I was like, yo, you can meet Kevin Hart. So I take him back. Oh, we opened the door. He had a Sunday spread on a Tuesday. Right? Sunday dinner on a Tuesday. So you think about this shit. That's the same shit Eddie Murphy said about Bill Cosby.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
It's,
Okay.
You go look at all of these shits. They re-skirts, bro. They re-skirt. Now, whether it was coincidence or not,
still the same.
he still said that shit.
Yeah.
Just in a different comedian. His shit was Bill Cosby. Your shit was Kevin Hart.
Yeah. That was
Bill Cosby shit was his son going to see Eddie Murphy.
Yeah. And then
yours going to see who was big. Eddie Murphy was big at the time. Kevin Hart was big at this.
Yeah.
You know. And then, so hold on. I ain't finished. I said, Rich Pryor. I said, Kevin Hart, Dave Chappelle. I say, I put Earthquake because he influenced me a lot. And I say, you got Richard Pryor, Eddie Murphy, and this ain't in no order because you could put all of these dudes up, except I would say Earthquake. All of these dudes are somebody who, in their era, you would consider a GOAT. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And then there's this white dude I used to hang with named Dale Jones. Now that motherfucker's hilarious. And he's regular. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So, yeah, that would be my list of 5, but really I can name
a million of them,
bro. Yeah. Cause man, I'm telling you, like with Mike Epps, man, back in the day, people used to be like, oh man, he's not funny, he's not this, he's not that. And I used to be like, he alright, but he ain't that. But then, nigga, you on some, I ain't even saying it, like I was arrogant or none of that shit, but some humble pie shit is like, when you think a nigga's funny, like, oh, this nigga's funny, but he ain't that funny. Right. Nigga, but then you work with the nigga.
And you're like, damn, this nigga's hilarious.
I was like, this nigga's crazy, bro.
Right.
Like, when I worked with him, and don't get me wrong, I was up there doing my thing. You know, the crowd's responding, laughing, boom. Then this nigga goes up there.
And they just...
And nigga, they forgot all about me.
That's
He hates that shit.
I know. I read that. I seen the interviews and shit.
They forgot all about me. This nigga was killing them. But here's the kicker. People would come up to me afterwards and be like, man, you was better than him. You was funnier than him. I'm like, bro, I did 15 minutes.
Right.
This nigga did an hour and a half.
Right.
I'm not nowhere close. I'm nowhere close.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's like you playing against Steph Curry, nigga. Like, yeah, you hit 2 threes.
He hit 18.
This nigga hit 18, but you just did it this game. He does it every game.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Like, it's just different. Yo, the nigga was so, and he was so cool, bro. Dog, but the nigga on stage, I learned so much watching him. Like, yo, like people say Mike's not funny. Man, Mike one of the funniest dudes and probably one of the most genius comics out here, bro. Like, hands down. You know, when you don't see the shit because the nigga make it look so easy.
Right.
That's the thing. He makes it look so easy. That's like you watch pro football, you feel like you can get out there. Like, nigga, I can get out because these niggas making it look like,
In
nigga,
reality, you get out there,
in
you
reality, bro.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
I'm not one of them
Yeah,
niggas
you
that-
not.
This ain't that. This ain't
Yeah.
This is as easy as I thought it was.
Right, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
like going to the gym, watching these niggas hoop and shit. Everybody think they could be in the league.
Yeah.
But then you go see a nigga in the league,
like,
Okay.
or you see a nigga in the league who looks little.
yeah.
You see a
And then
nigga
you
in the
see
league
this
on the
nigga,
bench.
and this nigga's
Right.
8 feet tall. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? Like, god damn, nigga, I thought you was short.
Right.
Nigga,
You
be the
6'5",
12th.
you know what I'm saying?
Damn,
Damn,
he
you huge.
What's
and you
up,
look
dude? His
little,
name Brown
nigga.
Scalabrini?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He'll give your ass buckets. What are you
Right.
talking about?
No. It was one of them moments for me, man. Like, yo, like this nigga's the truth.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But man, as a comic though, man, all them dudes to get on their level, to get on a Mike Epps level, to get on especially a Kevin Hart, a Cat Williams, a Dave Chappelle, Earthquake, anybody, man, DC Curry, DC Young Fly, any of these dudes, to get on their level, you have to be special, bro.
Facts.
I've been doing this shit 22 years. If that was the case,
You be.
I'd be up there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You'd have hit me, and you wouldn't have got me. You'd have
Yeah,
got my
I got
sister.
that.
You'd have had to call Aaron.
Yeah.
You'd have had to call somebody. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, dawg, you'd have had to
You
call
gonna get there,
18
though.
people.
You gonna get
Yeah,
there.
I'm getting there, bro. But, dawg, respect anybody who steps on the stage and think they funny enough to make people laugh. Respect, bro, because it is not hard. I mean, it's not easy. It is so hard to get up there to make people laugh that you don't know.
Right.
You can make him laugh all day.
Yeah.
He know you.
Right.
He know you like, oh, I keep goofy the motherfucker. He be making me laugh. Like Aaron, he goofy the
As
motherfucker.
hell.
But to go somewhere where nobody knows you,
Yeah, make
and
them
you
laugh.
standing up in front of 300 people on some shit you thought of, like, oh, they gonna laugh at this.
Yeah.
That's a whole different monster, bro.
Facts.
100%.
That's wild. That's just crazy. Times is different. But I do want to say this. I really, really, really appreciate you. Like I said, when we started season 2, I was like, yeah, this quality's ready to be different. Shit's great, sound great.
Yeah.
I know who I want here first.
Right.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
appreciate that.
Like
dawg.
that ass, bro, for real. bro.
Appreciate that.
And
dawg.
like, look,
Yeah.
I said in the beginning, November 18th, up in Dayton, Ohio. It's what'd you say it was? Wiley's?
Wiley's Comedy Club, man. November the 18th, Dayton, Ohio is the Unc and Neff. I think it's their year podcast anniversary. So I'm headlining. I'm closing out. It's gonna be 2 shows. It's gonna be. Everybody says it's gonna be crazy, but it's really gonna be crazy because we're gonna have gorillas and naked monkeys and shit. It's gonna be wild. I'm doing the shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing I think I'm doing 45 minutes each show. So shit, we getting it in, bro.
Like I said, if I ain't got my son on there, I appreciate your time.
Hey,
As
man, I
said,
appreciate y'all,
It's
man.
always been cool, man. I definitely.
Yeah, definitely. I appreciate you, nephew, and I appreciate you. Hold on, let me do this shout out. I have a Thanksgiving show every year. Come to my Thanksgiving show. Come to my Thanksgiving show.
I'll be there.
Thanksgiving, and it always sells out. I always have at least 200 to 300 people in it. It's who's on the show is a bunch of people you don't know, but they funny as anybody you've ever seen in your life, bro.
I'm trying to get
You know what I'm
backstage.
saying? Yeah,
I'm
dog.
wearing
You
my
know
Cones
it.
Common Sense shirt.
But
No way.
I have to do this. Shout out, because she's going to kill me if I don't, because I told her I was going to do it. Shout out to my daughter. Big
Happy
A,
birthday,
Big
niece!
Shug. Love you. Infinity times infinity, because I know you're going to try to beat me. Love you to death. These 8 years have really grown me as a man, as just a person, the patience, the love. Like, I love you, daughter.
That's
I
so
love
dope.
you
That's dope.
to
That's
the
dope,
moon and
bro.
back. You don't even know how much you have changed me, and just I can't wait. I can't wait to the surprise. I can't tell you the surprise, but I really can't wait.
Okay.
Shout out
Yo,
to
that's
Shug,
dope.
man.
That's
lit,
dope.
bro.
That's what we don't see with black fathers. They try to make it like they not good, but you got some good ones right here,
Yeah,
baby.
that's
Yeah.
dope.
Facts, man.
So look, until next week, bro, I'm Keith Darnell, aka Dad of a Prince. That's coolin _
Don't
Tez.
forget the
And our special guest, like we said, November 18th, man. The link's in the description. Get your tickets. Go see my uncle, man. It's Eric Kimbrough. Like I said, I appreciate your time.
I appreciate
It
you,
means
bro.
the most to me, man. So until next week, y'all. We'll see y'all, and y'all be safe, all right? We out.
Peace.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that was dope, dog.
Mm-hmm.
Check 1 2 1 2. Mic check 1 2 1 2. This a wreck, ain't baby.